Dang, Eric. Oh, is this thing on? Hi, I'm Jeff. Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
Hello there. This is General Kenobi. Hey, this is David from Black Spire Broadcast.
Hey, I'm Todd Freeman, also known as Toad.
Hey guys, Appetite for Collectibles here.
Well, hey, I'm Seth with Rogue Squad Garage.
Hey, it's J2SO.
Hi, I am Mark. Welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
This is Joel Hosey at Hosey Customs.
Hi, I'm Jason.
Yo, this is Evan the Collector.
Yo, it's your man Flex, and you're watching the Spice Runners Lounge.
Hey, this is Brian from Brian Makes Dioramas, and you're watching the Spice Runners Lounge.
And you are watching the Spice Runners Lounge.
And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
And you're watching Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
Join me and together we can rule the galaxy.
And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge, where we hang out and talk dank ferric. I am your host, Evan the Collector, here with a bunch of my friends and fellow co-hosts. And also we have Rex Henry, aka Millennium Workshop tonight. Welcome, Rex. If you guys don't know Rex, he's an awesome 3D printer artist. You name it, he's the man. We'll talk about it here tonight. So thank you for being here with us tonight, Rex.
Thank you for inviting me, guys. I know everyone else was booked, and I was awesome, but I take it with great honor.
He's like, yeah, fucking, I'm the third guy they called.
The third guy they called. The third, that was like the fifth.
The fifth. So, yeah, welcome, Rex. Co-host with the most, J2SO. What's up, dude? How you doing?
Good. This week's been hell, so I'm ready to be here, baby.
It just doesn't end, does it?
No.
Yeah.
Growing up sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, adulting is the stupidest thing I ever tried to
do. Right?
No. That's horrible.
How are your eyes? Old eyes versus young eyes?
I can still see great. Is that Jeff talking? Yeah, I can still see it.
That's good.
All I see is a guy with a Spaceball shirt.
He just came on the show and he's like, my shorts is bigger than yours, and that's where it's all started.
All right, our other co-host, Star Wars Addict 77. What's up, Jeff? How you doing?
Good. Glad to be back for a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna stick around for a little bit, and then I got to drop a little early. But
awesome. Good seeing you, man. Yeah. And then Joel Hosey Customs, our other co-host extraordinaire.
Thank God it's Friday. I'm so happy to be here.
Hell yeah.
Gorski will be joining us a little bit later. He's on his way.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we'll try to be good. Pay attention.
You'll try.
Yeah, no pornographic playing with your toys again.
Well, it's like last time we needed to separate the two of you.
Yeah. Gorski's looking under the pants like, what's this? It's not big enough.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's Friday night, so is it a sleepover? Who gets the top bunk?
Right?
That's a good question.
Go on feet to head or what? Or you just had to
flip a quarter yet.
Now all you hear is, will you stop touching me? Will you stop touching me? Will you stop touching me?
Is that an action figure or is that just you?
Just relax.
Where's your hand?
Is that 12 scale or 10th scale?
In between Cloud City.
Next to Joe, we got Scott Berry.
I am here.
How you doing, Scott?
Good. I am officially on vacation this week.
What? Vacation?
Wow, dude.
You have no idea how badly I've needed it. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. You've been working your ass off.
Yeah, and then when I come back, then I got to go to Burbank for 4 days. So, hey, it's all good, you know?
Like, you want to be gone? Here you go, asshole.
Yeah.
You have to drive every day?
No, we're going to stay up there. So we'll be again right across from the Burbank airport.
Dude, what a destination. You got so many cool things to check out.
Yeah. So it's all good. But I mean, dude, I've been looking forward to this. I've been wanting to get back into projects. Every time I think, oh, I want to start painting the Falcon again, I'm like, man, I got to do this and this and this and this. And you're like, forget it. There's not enough time,
Just do it, dude.
So, yeah, well, that's where I am. I've got this list going of impossible things that I'm going to go after. So.
Get your belt sander out. 3 a.m. Doesn't matter. Just do it.
Dude, I did it. You know, when Joel said that, he was out on his driveway at like 2 or 4 o'clock in the morning doing stuff. I've been there. I was building this stuff for my company, and when I was on a deadline, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm out there with screw gun in my courtyard. Some guy that lives like 4 houses down comes over, sticks his head over the fence. He's like, "Is this necessary?" I'm like, "Oh, sorry, man." I go, "I'm on a deadline." He's like,
"You should have said, oh shit, you scared me. Go back to bed."
The fucking stoners out there at it again.
So I've done it. Yeah. So
that's where you're like, I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. Yeah, you got ear protection on what?
That's hilarious, man.
Should have just started signing to him. Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, you should have signed all right.
Yeah, I don't think he would have liked that. And he probably would have signed back much nastier, but yeah.
Welcome back, Scott.
Thank you.
And then last but not least, fellow co-host, Dubag Deliveries.
Hashtag Dubag.
Hashtag Dubag. Welcome back, dude.
Thanks. Good to be here.
Hell yeah. What's your shirt, dude? Is that a Dubag? Oh, nice.
I need to get one of them.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that shirt.
And you're in a different spot again. Is this where you were last time?
No. This is the office/studio. So
Gotcha.
a little more convenient to be here. I got to get some artwork on the walls.
Yeah, camera looks good. More. We can actually see you.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah.
What's that Michael Jackson thing you got on your hand?
J2SO.
Oh.
Is that for your art? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's windy out here, so he probably lost something.
Oh, we got Boss J.
Secret and Nim Rats came to get him again.
Hopefully he'll come back.
I thought that guy would never leave. Jesus.
Where was it? We got this real quick.
Oh, Ken, thank you.
Thank you so much, Ken.
Thank you, Pats fan, Ken.
Appreciate it. So what are the words of the night, Scott?
That's a good question. So this is what I could come up with last minute. Rex, Millennium, Hot Toys, Rex stuff.
That ought to do enough.
Rex stuff.
So,
Rex is going to wreck us tonight.
Yeah, we're going to have a great time with Rex tonight. Eben had already let me in on what the topics were, so we're going to have a lot of fun.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Rex, it's great to see you again. First time back in Rogue 5 was, unforgettable.
It was funny, like for those watching in the pre-show, Dubak is like, "Have we met before?" And I was like, "Dude, we were on Rogue 5 Cantina with him."
Were we?
They were just hammered.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh yeah. Oh. That's funny, dude.
I'm old.
You just need to get back to drunk and you'll remember it.
There you go.
Yeah, I just need to get back to like 25 years old.
Sean, what's up, dude? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
How do you have any money left after all those Master Replicas pickups, dude?
I know. Oh, damn.
Super sticker.
Yeah, let me find one of these guys here. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank
that
you,
last
thank you.
little minute check. That little.
It's the hernia check. The
My
hernia check
baloney
is
has
great.
a first name.
That's funny.
I haven't heard that song in years.
Right?
Let's say what's up to the chat.
Hey, Diana.
Hi, Diana.
Diana, 4 hours
4
ago.
hours to go. Jeez.
Got Dan in the house. What's
Hey,
up?
Dan.
Dan.
What's up, Dan?
Got Rosa.
Rosa.
92 minutes. Xena, 5151.
Zena.
I am
Xena.
mailing your shirt out this weekend, Xena.
She's ready for a spicy good time.
Got tied up. Nice. Teeny Designs. Justin
Hey,
Jacobs.
Justin. How you doing, man?
Is collects.
Is he?
What's up, Iz?
You got Todd Freeman in the house.
What's up,
Toad.
I'm the Toad.
Toad.
Todd is like, he's partying in here. He's like, Rosa Mimosa. And Xena Warrior. Hey, Dan. JJ Brother Husseini.
The edibles of
Easy.
Rumspringer.
He's got his own show
A
going.
lot of S going on here, but I love you guys all.
Nice.
It reminds me of that copier thing. making cappies.
That's right. Caparinos.
Caparino.
It's Sergio in the house.
Sergio.
That's
Hey,
Sergio.
What's up, Sergio?
Pat's fan again. Thank you for the super chat.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Let's see. Star Wars Attic 88.
What's up, Clay?
Hey, Clay.
Clay Colombo.
Rosa.
Rosa. You got to do that. Rosa.
Rosa. Like the novellas. Rosa. All the way from Norway. Let's see who else we got in here. We got Gap After Dark in the house.
Hey, Gap.
What's up, Cap?
So cool how they greet each other. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Michael Lannon.
I love the pictures, man.
Every week it's a different one.
Yep.
Is that Bonanza?
Me and my wife were watching Little House on the Prairie right before this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The things you do in Ohio, right? Like, let's watch Bonanza.
It's probably all that's available in that area.
2 channels.
You read that.
Hey, shit, Bonanza is on again. Damn.
That's too
There he
funny.
is. There he
Let's
goes.
see, going down the chat. It's cool to see everybody talking. You doing good, J2SO?
Yeah, Sideshow knew I was going to talk about that Commander Cody, so they cut my internet and I didn't get going again. But yeah,
Shit
we're
sucks.
good. I hope. It randomly went out. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Bastard.
Yeah, let's see. Just going through the chat. A lot of conversations going on. All right. Jedi Shizzo in the house.
What's up?
Nice, dude.
Wind up for that one.
You're going to crack a gasket one of these days.
I'll be like, Monday.
At the end of the year, I just need to do each one
What
of
if his
those.
voice? What if his voice changes like that the whole rest of the show?
I'll be like the
Amazing.
my nizzle.
He's like a gelding.
Got Miles.
Hey, Kaz.
from
Hey, Kaz.
Kaz. What's up, dude? Oh, we got Robin in the house. What's up, Robin?
Benjamin. And again, you guys need to thank Benjamin. If any of you guys picked up that $9 book for Sideshow, that huge, thick MFR, that was because Benjamin found it. Janine grabbed it, and then we moved through it. So just want to make sure if you got that.
Nice
also
work,
thank
Benjamin.
Yeah.
Benjamin's
Hey.
always looking for the deals.
Sniffing those deals.
Billy, aka Toy Bills. It's like my
Billy?
dude Rex with a heart on. He's like, yeah.
That's an arm.
It's a heart on.
Okay. I don't know the
Flexing.
lingo of you kids.
He's flexing. All right, who else we got? We
Flexing
got
for his Rexin.
it's the Craffinator.
Craffinator, how you doing?
Oh, he changed the logo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Howdy, how y'all doing
Kind of
tonight?
like scrapbooking.
Nice, probably. Dirge Designs in the house. What's up, Dirge?
What is up, man?
Dirge.
Yeah, Jeff in the chat.
Jeff in the chat.
Jeff in the chat. Got Rebel Scum in the house. Sporting my new Revan shirt.
Oh, yeah, me too. I got
What's up, man?
Badass. Oh, nice, dude.
Dare I say that is dope.
Hell yeah.
Hiya.
And Rex is working a special giveaway for that.
Yep.
Nice.
Matt's like one of the nicest guys I've ever met, too. I mean, he's just
Super nice. Yeah.
Hey, Jose.
Jose.
Hello, amigos.
Rolando.
Rolando.
I love that picture.
The hardest working moderator on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That was his birthday or his birth picture. No.
Yeah, with the sombrero on.
That's actually a photo.
That must have been painful delivery.
Full
He's
beard
wearing
and
the
everything, sombrero.
Yeah.
You know, his mom probably hates him with that sombrero.
Yeah.
You know.
Got Santino in the house.
You're a feisty little one.
You got Sean
Dude.
Scruffy Looking Stone in the house. What's up,
Hey,
Sean?
Sean.
Put some pep in this. Let's say we said hi to Collect, said hi to Santino. Oh, we got a maple sighting.
Oh,
Let the nerding begin.
you know it.
That's
It
Mrs.
doesn't
Dubag. Oh, we got Gorski in here.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Horsey?
What's up?
Oh,
What's up,
shit.
dude?
He's on the road. He ain't watching.
I
You
know,
hear a
he's-
caught outside the house as he just
Right, coming through the garage.
So he'll be joining Joe later, and he'll be playing in the sandbox.
No, I
Touching
promise
me.
I'll be good.
Santiago.
You're good, dude. Santiago, what's up? All the way from Spain.
España.
I got my multi-pass again, Santiago.
Nice.
Second time in 8 years.
It says 302 here in Spain. Hope you have a great weekend. Glad to see you again. I missed you a lot. Cool, man. Good to see you, dude.
Good to have you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, Rex saying hi to everybody.
All right.
Cool guy.
I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Sean?
Sean.
Hey, Sean.
You got Sam in the house. What's up, Sam?
What's up?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Glad to have you. Oh, Sam Pulley. Yeah, new member.
Yeah.
Nice.
Chris Elliott. What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Go Bears.
Yeah, Jedi Lex.
Hey, Lex.
What's up, gang?
She was on Sifcast the other day.
Yeah, nice to see you on Sifcast.
It's funny. I was watching it, and she's like, "I didn't run into anybody," and I was like, "What the hell? I'm chopped liver." I'm like,
Well, I was thinking about that. Did you run into her at MegaCon? Because we saw her at Fan Expo a couple months earlier.
MegaCon. Yeah, I saw her at MegaCon. We were at the cashiers waiting for someone that was in line. For the Halo voice dude.
Oh, okay. So she did bump into you. I hate when people forget when they meet people first time around, you know.
Yeah.
Rex and
it's rude. It's just rude.
Deja vu.
That's awesome.
That's funny. No, but that was a good episode. Check it out on Sifcast.
Yeah, great episode.
Let's see who else we got up in here.
Lots of people.
A lot of people.
Oh, yeah. Seen tons.
Friday night. What are you guys doing on the internet, on the YouTubes?
Hey, Steven and Carla.
Steven and Carla.
Working something for them too.
Nice. Got Matt's collection in the house.
Hey, Matt, what's going on, dude?
What's up, dude? Let's see. We got Shane. Oh shit, Shane. What's up, dude?
Shane. Oh shit, Shane.
Hello to all my sons of motherless goats. Motherless goats.
That was the closest you could get to cursing in high school without cursing.
That's funny. Star Geeks, what's up, dude? Thanks for the super chat again, man. Got Star Wars.
Can you
Gent?
tap me into your Facebook Marketplace, please, Sean?
Yeah, exactly.
And you got Dirge instigating over here. 3D print.
Mm-hmm. It's coming. I should probably add that in there.
That's one of the words, ain't it?
No, I should put one in there though.
All right, I'll just drink on that behalf.
There it is. There. So let me hide this.
Change Rex stuff to 3D print.
That's exactly what I'm doing, Joel.
Yep.
I'll shut
We
my
got
mouth.
CC in the house. What's up, CC?
Hey, CC.
Hey, Joel.
Hey, CC.
Good to see you on here, CC. Let's see. Man.
You sound like you were transforming.
Hey, CC. Yeah.
We got Vince Juan in the house. What's up, Vince?
Hey, Vince.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Vince?
Just trying to catch up with the chat. It's on fire.
You're one in a million, Vince.
You got Andy Myers in the
Andy.
house.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey. What's up, Andy?
What's up, Andy?
Got Mojo. What's up, Mojo?
Hey, there he is.
Mojo Dozo.
Mojo Rising. OBP Kenobi.
You down with OBP?
Kenobi.
Everybody, you get the song in your head, don't you? Yep.
We bumped
Yeah,
into him at
OPP.
MegaCon.
VP Kenobi.
You got Lack in the house. What's up, dude?
Hey, like,
Oh,
No black.
Hey, Lex the Rex.
That's awesome.
What's up?
I'm probably missing someone because I'm going fast now. Got Benjamin. Cheapest $8 paperweight available.
thank you, Benjamin. I love the paperweight.
Jawa Star Wars collector.
So,
Says my bro Rex.
there's another one.
All right, I'm just scrolling through this quick so we don't lose the audience. Justin Keys, what's up, dude?
Hey, Justin.
what's up, Justin?
Let's see. Oh, we got one for the hiya. My dog Rex.
You know how many times I got told that when I was a kid? Oh, I got a dog named Rex.
That's funny, dude.
That's really nice.
Rex is actually my legal name, and no one ever believes it. So
Damn, that's dope, dude. X-winging it.
Nice.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks
that's
for
a
having
That's
you.
new around here. Love these streams. Been
Cool.
following along for a while. Finally able to catch my first live stream live. Awesome.
Sweet.
Hell
to have
yeah.
I always
Excellent.
love that people come up with new Star Wars tags. Like,
Mhm.
X-winging it. That's pretty good.
Yep. That's very good.
That's a good one. Welcome,
Yeah,
man.
good
Appreciate
fun.
it.
Good thumbnail.
Got Flex in the house.
What?
Flexy.
We'll be seeing Flex in a few days.
That's sexy flexy to you.
Got Jenny in the house. Hello there.
What's up, Jenny?
Hey, Jenny.
Jenny Nobi.
I did not forget.
Neither did I, you know. I go way back.
It's too funny. I'm just teasing.
Dude, bag. It's an age thing. I'm just gonna say it right now.
What are we talking about
Transforming
again?
into C3PO Prime. And with that, we have caught up with the chat. Holy shit.
Nice.
Chat,
Hey, have a great
fire
night,
out.
everybody.
Thank you.
Nice talking to all of
Sorry,
you.
that's
Thank
at
you for
20
having me on.
minutes.
That's not too bad. 20 minutes. That's not too bad for
Trying to-
61, 62 people.
I was trying to do it in 10, but that was just too much. Appreciate all the comments. Thank you for checking in and saying hi. So have a good night. Peace.
Enjoy Family Matters on ABC TV.
Justin's like, there must be a giveaway if Kaz and Flex are here.
That's funny. Yeah, so for you guys joining us tonight, yeah, we do have Rex in the House Million Workshop. We're going to be talking about his work. We're going to also talk about some Hot Toys news. I know we talked about a little bit on Hyperdrive yesterday, so we'll talk about it here. There's a print that Bottleneck's coming out with soon too that Cece shared in the Facebook group, so we'll talk about that as well. And then we'll finish up with the community pickups. So let's get to it, guys. So man of the hour, Rex. Rex, tell us about yourself, man. Where are you located at? What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Why are you a Star Wars guy?
So I'm in Ohio. I'm originally from northern Indiana. Originally not too far from where Brett's from, which is really funny. And actually, I used to live really close to Matt from Rebel Scum Art and Apparel, which was hilarious when I showed the Marine Corps. I was like, oh, no way. I used to live right there.
No way.
I moved to Ohio about 14 years ago. I ran like a little shoe store here in Ohio, and then I started working for a jewelry store. I met my wife, and I've been here ever since.
How did you meet? So if you work in a jewelry store, did she come in and that's how you met her? Was she working at the jewelry store? Was she robbing the jewelry store?
Yeah. Lifting a ring.
She's getting an engagement ring with her ex-fiance.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Good call, Jay.
We actually met it when I ran it's a little shoe store called Trade Home. But I worked at Trade Home. She came in needing a pair of shoes for work. She also worked in the mall as well. So I kind of asked her out after that.
Oh, it's the famous shoe store line.
Yes, exactly.
That old trick.
That old trick.
It's like
yours
pushes everybody to the side. Yep.
Yeah. Rex walks in and she's like, "Can I help you? Do you need shoes? What size?" And Rex goes, "Yeah, 15."
I knew it.
That's funny. That's an awesome story, dude.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite Star Wars movie, man?
Man, that one's really hard for me because like I absolutely love all of them, and I also love the TV shows. You know, like Mandalorian. That's what really brought me back to Star Wars as much.
I think it brought a lot of people back. But yeah,
I mean, I love the original trilogy, but like I really grew up with like the prequels. So you know, episode 1, Jar Jar was my dude. So I thought he was absolutely hilarious as a kid.
Rex, it was great having you on the show, man. I can't say how much we appreciate it. No, go on.
So, I mean, episode 1 like is what really like brought me into and introduced me to Star Wars.
Cool.
I mean, like I grew up with it that way. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say number 1, even though all you old heads hate that answer, but
no. So which one is it? Is it which movie is your favorite?
Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace. Yeah.
J2 Sawyer, go ahead now too, dude.
And when I was a kid, like Darth Maul was just like absolutely like intriguing and like, terrifying all at the same time. So like, he's still one of my favorite. Like I have Ray Park's signature on a Darth Maul action figure, which is like a prized little collectible of mine.
Yeah. Rex used to throw quarters tied to a string in the mall to bring customers in. What Billy says.
Or a $1 bill on a little fish.
Hey, if it works, man, more power to you.
That's funny, dude.
I used to wear the donut costume.
I hired Billy. Billy worked for me at that shoe store.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's funny, dude.
And neither one of us knew that we were Star Wars fans because we just never talked about it.
Closet fans.
Closet. Yeah.
It's kind of interesting because you'll see that with certain things. Like you'll find out that so-and-so, it's like, I had no idea you were into whatever it is, Marvel or Star Wars or something like that. And it's like, yeah, it's funny how a lot of us have kept it kind of quiet.
We need to do some Star Wars loofahs.
Yeah, right.
Well, I posted a picture on Facebook of me in a Mandalorian suit walking with my daughter for Halloween one year. And Billy's like, no shit, you're a Star Wars fan and I didn't know this about you? And I was like, yeah.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah, basically that's what happened right there.
Oh,
That's funny, dude.
Like stepbrothers, 100%.
Damn. So what got you into the 3D printing and the costume and prop making?
Really, it was like this all kind of started because of my daughter. Like she wanted to be Grogu or Baby Yoda. If she heard me say Grogu, she would throw something at me. And
good kid.
I go, well,
yeah.
I go, that's awesome. Yeah, you can be Grogu. No questions asked. And she was like, but I want you to be Mando.
Oh.
I was like, okay, yeah, I can get a costume. She goes, no, I want you to be Mando. And I was like, all right, we're gonna have to go all out. So
$4,000 later.
I actually I bought a kit, all the armor. It was like $500, and I just figured it all out. After it was all done, I was like, damn, I'm pretty good at this. So I bought a 3D printer and just kind of went from there. I was just making stuff for me at the time.
So everything you want from here on out, you can just tell the wife that my daughter said I could have it and said she wanted me to have it.
Yeah, you don't want to disappoint a child, do you?
Yeah,
no, exactly.
Right.
So Rex, did you have any any formal training on art or anything growing up, or is it just something you were born with?
So I originally was going to go to like the Heron School of Art in Indianapolis. I actually got a scholarship. I mean, I was always able to draw, but I passed on that to run track, and then I blew out my knee. So
great life choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's where the girls were. They weren't in art class.
Yeah, right.
So,
what are you talking about?
When,
they're the best.
When Evan posted that picture of you, Scott, like pole vaulting, that's what I did at track. So.
Oh, gotcha. So it needs Rex's face on it.
Yeah. That was
not the floor ribbon exercise. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I blew out my knee, and then after that, I kept working. So before like selling shoes and being a jeweler, I was a firefighter.
Oh wow!
Oh wow, man!
Wow.
And I was an EMT, so I kind of got out of that. Medical just wasn't for me anymore. So I left that, and then I started working in shoes.
How old are you?
I know, right? You're thinking he's like 16, and how does he have all these lives?
Yeah. So I joined the fire department when I was 17 years old.
Oh wow!
Oh.
So a couple years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm 34, so, or gonna be 34 this year. So,
well, happy birthday.
Gonna be, yeah.
Oh, I'm almost the same age as J2SO. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why we love.
And they both like Star Wars. Instant best friends.
Yeah.
Instant best friends.
And I used to live in Ohio.
Yeah.
And
you wear shoes. I mean,
and you wear shoes.
Oh, he gets the top bunk.
Uh-oh. You got a new poster coming up. It's now with Rex's face on the pig. Uh-oh. No, that's cool, man. It's always weird how we end up in these, in our future lives. So let's talk. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
Scott.
I mean, real quick, I was just going to say what you've experienced in a short amount of time is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Shoes, jewelry, fire, EMT. That's a lot of stuff,
Yeah, I had to grow up pretty fast. Like I moved out when I was 18 years old and just figured it all out on my own and just kept going. So
I think a lot of that's kind of how I was. I was like, my parents moved. I came home one day and the house, they didn't live in the house anymore.
What?
Yeah. I was 18. I'm like, I guess I'm just gonna stay up here.
Our son's a pole vaulter. Let's leave him behind.
Right. So you just kind of figure it out. First it's like $50 for a buddy's couch, and then you grow up, right? You start to figure it out. So yeah,
it's tough.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. Man,
I knew where they moved to.
Scott's story is crazy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I just came home and they're gone. No, didn't quite work out like that. They bought a house down in another place, and I refused to move with them. So when I did come home, it didn't work anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't work anymore.
True story comes out. It's like, fuck you, mom. Fuck your dad. I ain't
No,
moving.
it wasn't bad. No,
I'm not leaving my friends behind.
that's right.
All I need is me and my music.
I'm a
Scared
rock star.
die,
You know what?
dudes.
You know what? That's the truth. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Gymnastic ribbons. That's all I need.
Let's take a look at some of Rex's work. So if you guys don't follow Rex, he's all over social media as Million Workshop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Follow him on Instagram.
I'll post
Those are
this-
so
this
cool
one
looking.
here.
Still, one
Okay.
of my favorite pieces I have from you is this. This I know this is Billy's, I think, but
Yeah, Billy.
Yeah.
That is Billy's.
These are so badass.
I like the pictures with these. These are cool.
So that's actually like maybe like 2 miles from my house.
Oh, so it's a real background.
Yeah.
That's a real place. There's a waterfall. It's like a rock quarry that goes over this river, and it's an awesome little place to go.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen other pictures where you have some of the stuff in there too. It's pretty cool. Like the scenery's cool.
I always wonder, like, why is he picking these weird, like, outdoor settings?
It's probably like a nude hot spring, and he's coming with his backpack and pulling out his droid.
But now that he says it's actually a real place, it's pretty cool.
So, funny story about that is, so I made a Darth Revan helmet, and one of my buddies, he cosplays as Darth Revan right there, yeah. And I hauled all his stuff out into like the boondocks of the woods, and he's getting undressed and putting all this on it. These random people just come walking up and just look at us, and he's like half naked.
Nothing to see here.
And I'm holding a camera.
Like, what kind of kinky shit you guys into?
Yeah, exactly.
The family with the kids is like, come along, let's go. We gotta go.
Buddy, I don't know where you're going to plan.
Want to join?
And
it was like,
what you plan to do with that saber, where you plan to put it, but we're just passing through. See you later.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
So did you make this for your buddy, or is this all him?
Yeah, so I made the helmet. He already had all the armor and everything, so I just did the helmet.
Nice, dude.
They're cool pics,
That's
man.
cool.
Shots are good.
Yeah, pictures come out good.
Vince, to go back to the
Billy.
story, Darth Naked.
Darth Naked.
Yeah. Billy actually has that helmet right there.
Nice.
Really cool.
Yeah,
Nick.
Billy has the
Oh,
biggest
that's great.
collection from me. So
Yeah, it looks good, man.
It's good stuff, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, great. Great
Yeah,
stuff.
What do we
I
got
love
here?
that helmet.
Pure
yeah, this is
Commander.
such a cool design.
I love that helmet.
So like, what inspires you to print these things? Is it just random? You see it online and you're like, oh, I'm gonna print it, or is it like, ooh, I like this helmet? You know, let me see if I can do it. It's a challenge for myself.
Sometimes it's a little mixture of kind of that, and it's just like I sometimes just want to make things that people are not making, even though sometimes I fall into like all the Bad Batch. Everyone makes them, but I have to do them. But I just like to do stuff that most people aren't doing because it's more. There's less references out there, so like I can't watch a YouTube video on how to make this. Like that's what I like to go after. Like, okay, I'm gonna
Right.
see.
Yeah, the Tusken Raider helmet, dude. I think a lot of us have it. It's freaking beautiful, man.
Well, you have how many? Evan? You
Fantastic.
have two?
I
You have
got two of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They look amazing.
I need to get a third one.
I got a couple.
Yeah, they look great.
The thing that's really cool with the Tusken helmets is that it's not like having several Stormtrooper helmets, right? Even though they're from different makers, they look a little bit different. But the Tusken stuff can look dramatically different from one to another, depending on where the spacing is and stuff, the color, the way it was wrapped, and that's what makes it really cool because it's
And it should, right? Because
Yeah.
it's not like a uniform. I mean, you can tell that each one has variation.
Yeah, they're all unique.
So it's like having several in a collection makes sense, you know?
Yeah, I tried to wrap all of them different, and like when I stain them all, there's no way to like stain them all exactly the same, so they're always different.
Dirge was asking, do you model them yourself or use other files for stuff? So if you have things that you've modeled yourself.
I have a couple things I've modeled myself, some helmets, but I have like a lot of. I joined a lot of Patreons where the models are already made. They're Galactic Armory. I'm a Patreon of that. I mean, he makes fantastic files, and you know, a lot of the, you know, it's what can you do with the model after it's printed? That's what I feel like kind of separates some people from it.
Well, that's like Joel. I mean, you know, it's you know, you get the file, but that's just kind of base materials. It's what do you do from there?
From there, exactly. Because like even the Tuscan, yeah, you can get the files for it, but it's the way you do the leather work, it's the way you do the wrapping, the colors, everything. So that's a Rex making. And Xena says she keeps forgetting to message you about the Sabine speeder bike helmet.
Oh, that'd be a good
Do
one.
it tonight.
Rex, what's been your most popular TikTok?
My most popular TikTok is probably the Sabine speeder helmet. So I made a Sabine speeder. Well, I kept getting a message. Sorry. I kept getting messages on, is the helmet wearable? Is the helmet wearable? And only for that one. So I did like a gag where I'm like, oh, you keep asking, is it wearable? Let's find out. Yeah, I think it is. Like, and that just like shot up out of nowhere. And I was like, the dumbest video I've made. I poured like heart and soul into some of these videos, and that's the one that like
yeah.
That's always the way it is. It's like the ones that are calculated and produced, they don't do shit, and then the one that's just a goof off. It's like, yeah, all right.
See, that's the same. That photo was taken in the same place as that battle.
That's freaking nice, too.
It looks like something out of Hawaii. I wouldn't picture that.
Yeah.
That's Ohio.
We didn't have this shit in Cleveland. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Jay's like, I never would have left if we had this kind of beauty.
Yeah,
Scenic
beauty.
Right?
Cleveland, they have gunshots. Like, pop, pop. You know?
Dude, you have the house from A Christmas Story. What else do you want in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yeah, this Cody's dope, dude.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's my favorite version of Cody, the grayscale. I just think that one's just awesome.
Really cool. I love the animated style too that you went with.
Oh yeah.
This guy right here.
So cool.
It looks great.
Fantastic.
So how long does a piece like that take you, Rex?
I usually ask for about 4 weeks. Realistically, I'm probably going to get it done in 2 weeks, but I always say longer. I mean,
that's pretty fast.
I think I told Scott like 3 weeks, and it was done in a week. So
I know it was crazy. He's like, "I'm going to start it today," and I'm like, "What, dude? You're crazy. You're insane." He's like, "Nope, it's done." You're like, "Oh, okay." Then we had got the whole Apple Pay thing. Sorry, old school guy here.
He said, "You can pay with your phone."
Yeah, right. I'm like, PayPal. No, I don't do PayPal. That's like old
negotiable
people.
check.
Yeah, I don't like PayPal.
So talk to us about this. Is this a local shop that you get to display your items?
Yeah, so this is actually in Xenia, Ohio, where I live. Rob owns the place. It's called Route 68 Vintage Toys and Toy
that's cool.
Mall. And he actually puts on one of the biggest toy shows you'll ever go to here in the smallest town in Ohio. I mean, there's 7 giant buildings, and I just took in one. I kind of, when it was going in there a lot, I took a piece in and I was like, hey, you know, do you do consignment? And I just want to kind of see how they would do. And he's like, sure. He goes, how much do you want for it? And what do I get out of it? And I tell him how much I want and how much he should list it for. And he's never said no. He always likes the price that he gets for everything. So he's one of the nicest guys in the world too.
Nice, dude.
You always got to recognize your talent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll bring in business.
Good comment from Billy. Absolutely.
Yeah, right. With Kenner helped Star Wars become what it is today. I hope everyone here appreciates Ohio for contributing.
Yeah,
if you haven't seen the episode of Toys That Made Us, check it out.
Oh, love that. I love that stuff.
Absolutely.
There's Jason's battle droid.
I was there. Is that one you have, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. So we had shown up. I don't know if Billy was on the show or we were just showing photos and he had gotten a new one from Rex. And I instantly messaged Rex as the show was going on. I was like, how much are the droid heads? These are awesome. I need one. I was like, could you do a Geonosian one? Because I love, the episode 2, the battle at the end. So, I mean, he knocked this out. It has like kill stripes on the back, and they're big too. I mean,
my side of that was like, fuck, how did that look? Yeah, I can do that one.
Yeah, I look, dude. The colors are spot on.
Definitely a nice piece.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you got here. Got some printing action. I like how you like actually share like how this stuff comes together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or how the sausage gets made.
So how many printers do you have, and what type of printers do you have?
So I have right now I have 4 printers. I'm going to be getting. I had 5. Just sold one, so I could upgrade to another bamboo. I have 2 bamboos, a CR10 Smart Pro, and then I have an Elegoo resin printer.
Just that one resin printer for all your resin needs.
Yep.
Yeah, because usually your resin stuff's a lot smaller.
And then how are you liking the P1Ss? Enough to buy another one?
Yeah.
So for somebody that's starting out, you would say, yay, nay, start with this. It's too big. Don't be stupid. What would you say?
I mean, the thing is with a printer, you can, if you want something as big as your car, it can be done on the tiniest printer. It's just going to, it's going to take a lot of more.
Yeah. How many breakouts do you need?
Done. Yeah. So if anyone wants one that's going to be easy to use, the Bamboo Labs are super, you could be the dumbest person in the world and figure it out. Like that's
cool. I'm in the
cool.
running.
All right. Yes.
I'm in the running.
Somebody call me.
I like how we all just jumped up and answered that one. That's great.
It doesn't matter how old you are. It's easy to use.
Thank you.
Question for you. Do the bamboos get hot like the other ones, or are they cooler to run?
Well, it kind of contains all the heat inside the chamber. So
also depends on what you're printing. ABS, you're printing PLA, you're printing. That changes.
Showing the product.
Look how big these
head.
Wow, dude.
That's huge.
That's bigger than your head.
Yeah.
And you got a big head.
I got a fat head. So.
Does it tilt? Or is it locked in?
No, it's static.
It's glued in place.
There's those kill strips.
That thing could be an amazing desk lamp. I'm just saying.
Roger.
Just weathering, dude.
That's right.
Yeah, this thing's phenomenal.
Janine got the Sabine helmet from him, and that thing is just amazingly done.
Yeah, I'll put him there.
Yeah, I'm thinking around Christmas I want to do a Battle Droid leg lamp because I think
that'd be cool.
Yeah, dude, that'll be badass.
Lamp.
I like how Gordon Tarpley did the see-through PLA and the R2 dome.
Yeah, it became overnight.
You need to do a prequel version.
If you want, but I don't suggest.
So what is this? You got laser cutter too, or what is this?
No, so I actually.
There she is.
My neighbor, he literally lives 4 doors down. I saw him cutting something on this, and I was like, "Hey, can you make a sign for me? Can we collab and make a sign?" So he did all the cutting, and then I did the resin fill, and then sanded it off with this. It's just too cool.
That is cool.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's
Did you try it with him? Were you like, do you like Star Wars?
No, I didn't. I just said, hey, I make stuff and I make stuff for YouTube. And, I really want a cool sign to hang up in the background. And he was like, $100, man. We can do it however you want. And I was like, deal, let's do this.
That's funny, dude.
That's how he talked.
Yep.
That's great. Did he have a piece of straw hanging out his mouth?
His name's Steve. He's about 72 years old.
Married to his sister. Yeah.
No. His wife is absolutely the nicest lady in the world.
It's his cousin, Scott.
Yeah, I was going to say they're distant cousins.
That's Kentucky. Yeah, that's Kentucky.
That's true.
What do you use to get all the smooth print? Because I know there's lines in that stuff when you print it.
Okay, so I start out with 80 grit sandpaper with palm sander, and then I go straight to 220 after that.
Okay.
And then I do Bondo. And I Bondo the whole thing, and then I wet sand that at 600 grit before I ever do any type of
so
grinding.
there's definitely
and this is
work
FDM,
involved
right?
in
That's FDM or resin?
Yeah.
That's FDM.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Is this one of your more popular
You're
pieces,
out?
Rex?
We're going to miss you.
For the 3D.
Yeah, so like
sanding.
these pieces don't come out looking like this. So I'm like,
Jeff hears I have to sand it. I'm out.
No sanding.
When something says it's no effort, that's your favorite kind of effort.
Yeah.
This looks
You
dope.
said the
man.
bamboo one. I didn't have
Dude, you killed this. This is amazing.
Yeah, so
Wow,
I picked
dude.
that up from the toy store, and
just destroyed it.
That's the Hasbro one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the big Hasbro one.
Dude, that shit, I love this.
The paint job's incredible.
And then I took it after I bought it. I took it, did all this, took it right back to the toy store, and I was like, "Hey, I want to sell this now." And he's like, "That's amazing." Like, what?
What did you do to it?
That's funny, man.
And did he buy it back?
No, so he consigned it, but it sold for. So I bought it for $80. Took it home.
Oh my gosh!
It, and then he sold it for, I think, $275.
Nice,
dude. That thing raw comes like it's like $400.
Even
bucks
that's
in
pretty
this
cheap.
wood.
Yeah. Scott didn't want to say anything, but it should have a square radar dish on it. That's
No,
shush. That's the only
your
quibble.
mouth. No.
I like this. This is
Yeah, good old fives.
I just want to. I want my backyard to look like this.
Oh, dude, it's nice.
Insane. That's beautiful.
Really cool.
That went to one of my best friends up in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Is that a naked Revan on top of the?
Yeah, it's just
What's he doing back there?
What's he doing back there?
Stretching.
Who's the guy
Under the
filming
Blue
it?
Lagoon.
Stretching. Some
So
good
Rex-
shots, man.
Right there, Evan. Can you go up above Mando?
This guy?
To the left. One more to the left. Rex, was this your
Aw.
favorite item you've made so far, or
Yeah, is that resin or FDM?
Is it a custom?
That's my daughter.
that's the best thing you've done so far? Perfect.
Yep.
No sanding needed. Just saying, no sanding.
It's
Good
molding.
job.
Just got to mold her a little bit.
that's pretty cool.
This is cool. I love diorama.
First diorama build.
Hiya.
Oh, I had a blast with that. I learned so much.
So what were the materials you used for the whole diorama?
So I FDM 3D printed the doors and all the little gribblies, and then it's all foam core, and then I used like grout, and I just went over it with grout, and then I did a sand base, painted that on. Then I just go over it with my airbrush after that to create some more battle damage.
Nice.
All these guys hate sand bases.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Not in the
good,
right
dude.
in the right context, it's perfect. That's
Night, Sergio. Thanks for hanging out.
Later, Sergio.
Thanks, Panda.
Yeah, that looks good, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks really good.
So what's printing here? Short Trooper. Oh,
I think what's so cool here with what Rex is doing is that it's not just helmets and this, it's dioramas. Now he's going in statues and all this other stuff. You're hitting the whole thing. You're going after things that you like, right?
Yeah. Well, a lot of
And that's
times,
why.
like when I do a commission, a lot of times it's not even a commission. It's I want to make this, so I make it and then I post it, and someone's like, "Hey, I want to buy that." And,
Joel has that same problem. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a lot more freedom, and you're not stressed out. Like, oh, is this going to look good? Because if it doesn't look good, you just don't show anybody. It can just disappear. You know?
Yeah.
I had to do a Boba throne for my hot toy.
Yeah, I need that bottom piece. That's one of those things that's
great.
Go after.
Diana throwing some love for Rex.
Well, I think she's 100% right. I think I can speak for everyone, right? Rex, yeah. We love all of your makings, all so well done and with love. She's got lots of love in there.
Jeez, man, I'm already buzzed. We're only like 40 minutes into 50 minutes in.
I know.
Not gonna last.
Just say I know. Probably his name was a bad choice, but it was a good choice, wasn't it?
You, Scott.
So yeah, Sean's asking how long to complete a print on a helmet.
Well,
Varies.
on my band, I printed this entire helmet in 15 hours. It's Mando helmet.
15 hours.
minutes?
15 hours.
Yeah, Rex's is the new lamp.
Nice, dude.
And that was how many pieces?
Can you wear it?
That's one piece on a bamboo.
Out of which printer did that?
My Bamboo Labs.
So it has a build volume that 256 is big enough for the height or do you have a small head or do you have a big head? Just asking for a friend.
I got a pretty good size head. It's 24 inches in circumference. So
All right. Okay. Stop with the bragging. All right. So we're good. Yeah.
Doesn't mean the brain is that big. Doesn't mean the brain's that big.
No, but that's good to know because I mean, like again, that's the one that I'm looking at the moment and things, and knowing that you can print that whole thing in one shot is just like a wow, you know. So
had to do a Darth Maul battle droid. That actually went to one of my buddies in Texas.
That is badass.
So Billy says, I feel all of Rex's love in my pieces he gives me.
Whoa.
Punctuation.
Yeah, that Darth Maul one looks pretty badass.
Now, there's blood, sweat, and tears in all of them. I can promise you that.
Oh, I can imagine. Did a Yoda?
Yep, that was the third project I ever did. Was a Yoda.
Wow.
I like the feet and hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good proportions.
And
that whole body is 3D printed too, right? Wow.
I used my daughter as reference to make the cloak because I knew if it fit her, it would fit Yoda.
There you go. Awesome. I think Scott needs a cloak.
Yeah.
But what's funny is she got pissed off because it wasn't for her, so I had to make her one as well.
Oh, that's funny, dude. That's awesome. Damn, this sucker's huge, man.
Oh, that was a big print right there.
Yeah.
The Bo-Katan throne, 1/6 scale.
Wow.
Slammy slam. Wow. There it is. Yeah, it's like you see something and you're like, I think I can do that. Wow. And you just go after it, right?
Yep. I mean, 90% of the time, I see it, I want to make it.
Yeah. So Steven's got a great question. Hey, Rex, any good places to find STLs for Jabba's gargoyles that go on the throne bases?
Actually, there are some really good ones on Thingiverse that are like spot on.
Yeah. Those aren't hard to find.
Yeah, that one's easy to find.
The ones that you have, Joel, are pretty good.
I think they're probably the same ones as Rex's.
Yeah, yeah. I like the ones that you'd made, the ones from you. So
the towel holder ones.
Yeah, with the towel.
Yeah.
And
somebody else prints one of those or makes one of those, don't they? Anyways, Dirge asks, "Where's the Yoda file from?"
I got that from Galactic Armory. It's a great file.
Oh,
they got a great YouTube channel too. When you watch how they're doing stuff, and it's the same thing. He was replacing printers, and he wound up with, I think, like whatever it was, 15 or something of the P1S printers he replaced.
Yeah, Aaron was on our show a while back, and he says he wears tank tops and shorts in his shop.
Yes, that's how you see him all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, Joel, those are
He's
one.
got somebody going at any one time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, Jeff. I got you. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's killer.
Is that the one Joel made?
Yeah, that's the one Joel made.
Nice.
That's
dude.
really cool.
Awesome.
Door knockers.
Don't say it. Don't say
Looks
it.
good.
We're knockers. Yeah.
Good night.
I said the knockers.
All of a sudden, I think of the scene out of Young Frankenstein. You remember that? Picks Terry Gar up, and he's looking at the door, and he goes, "Nice knockers." She's like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
nice
well, thank you, Doctor."
Nice knockers.
There it is.
So this is nice, dude. The short trooper.
That one.
I love the short troopers. I think they just look awesome.
I love the bus that you did with it as a whole thing.
That bus was amazing,
came
dude.
out awesome.
Yeah.
Whoa, ho, ho. Hello, Mr. Miller.
Sean
Good to see
Miller.
you.
What's up, buddy?
The Great North.
And I don't like making anything clean. I feel like it's not Star Wars. Like,
It's got to be weathered. Yeah, dude.
It has to be weathered. It has to be dirty.
Obviously, this one is like perfect picture setting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So I guess on that note, some of us can say that our underwear is Star Wars.
Yes.
Yes. I've referred to myself as Brown Leader many a time.
Ew.
you forgot to ask if it was okay to share your kid's picture online.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you look me up, you'll see it anyway. So,
itty patootie.
I got that.
If you go back a couple, you can see that Sabine helmet that he did. Look at that.
Nice.
Deuce leader.
Now everybody's gonna get creative.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get some good ones now. Talk about streaking. Yeah.
Streaky.
I did this mask for charity. It was for school lunches, so it went up for auction.
That is awesome.
That is so cool. Look at that paint.
Yes. See.
Ahsoka underwear from Heroes and Villains. Nice. That looks good, dude.
Great finish, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
Well, it's like you're working in layers. That first layer of red was so kind of like Corvette red, high gloss, and then obviously you're paring it down a little bit.
So, how much did it auction off for, Rex?
So it was one of those where you had to donate to the cause, and then you got put into a raffle to win it.
Oh, cool.
So
that's cool.
I don't know how much they raised in total for the entire cause, but
that was awesome.
That's got to be a good feeling. Just the fact that people are bidding for your work, or buying into a fund to have a chance to win.
Diarrhea batch.
Yeah, right. So you could call it golden leader. Why not? Right.
So do you rattle can everything, or is that your base?
So I do. I do rattle can. I do airbrush. I mean,
yeah.
Painting.
It seems like a lot of it's airbrush. Yeah.
Oh, you got filler primers, like you said, the spot Bondo or Bondo. Other people do different things, wood filler and acetone, or Bondo and acetone. I mean, there's so many different ways to try and fill those lines.
Bondo ass.
I've tried some of those tricks, and they just work for me. Wet sanding, Bondo, I feel like is the best because you can get it. I mean, you only have to really do it one time, and it's once.
You got Gorski already asking to commission that mold.
Yeah.
Dude, this piece is phenomenal.
You need to do like a SRL exclusive, like RMQ, Stormtrooper helmet,
like a chest level of Jar Jar. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Craftinator's asking, what kind of airbrush are you using?
The cheapest one from Amazon.
Oh.
You do not have to spend a ton of money to
No, but I am a believer in going up a little bit just to save yourself some time. But if you're just new to it, a $14, $20 one, you don't have to worry about it if you ruin it.
Well, I think part of it is just getting technique down and practicing, right? I mean, it's just to get the muscle motion.
That, and also if you bend the needle or you do whatever, it's just
it's disposable.
Kind of stuff. Yeah.
Well, if you bend the needle, it just shoots to the left or the right, so you just got to angle a little bit different.
I'm spraying this way. Here's my piece.
As maybe you should know that by now.
Yeah, by now. Yeah, prostate pros.
Yeah. There's
is that wearable? Is that helmet wearable?
Yes.
Yeah, that's so funny. And that's actually a visor from a motorcycle helmet that I use.
Wow. Oh, badass.
We have it. It's a beautiful piece. Sean's saying he uses an Awada Eclipse. I have that too. And I think Marcel's got one, maybe.
I like that Grex because it has the handle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you like the trigger, on it.
Yeah.
And then I think Frankie swears by Harder and Steenbeck. I'm saying it wrong, but he swears by them.
Sphincter says
harder,
what?
faster.
What? Harder and what?
Yeah, it's like harder
and faster. What?
Yeah, something like
Higher,
that.
further, faster. Captain Marvel.
That helmet came out good, man.
That looks really good, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's all about the wash at the end. Dirtying it up really brings it together.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, just get a new one or start to understand how to fix them.
Here's his viral video.
There's it. Yeah, see? Harder and Steenbeck. See? I wasn't bad.
It even fits with your hair.
Dude, it fits perfectly, dude. Look at it on your nose. It's like perfect.
It's not plastic.
And all of them are padded and lined with fabric, and so they're real soft.
They are. I was surprised. I mean, the paint job and everything was amazing because it's so smooth, so perfect. But then on the inside, it was so soft and welcoming, and it's just like nice. Just saying.
I like how you changed your tone.
That tank. Damn.
Yeah, the tone change.
It's like a Duramax versus a Trojan.
Bend the needle.
Bend the needle.
So
if you can't pee, aim to the left.
Yep. On that tank trooper helmet, I actually
Look at this handsome head of hair.
Any of it. I just sprayed it with truck bed liner.
Truck bed liner? Wow.
That looks like
dude.
Homie Rex right there, and then the other one is like, do you 3D print your hair? So it can be.
Dude, I love that helmet.
So you said that's truck liner paint?
Yep, truck bed liner.
Damn, dude, bed liner.
So is that?
Oh wow, magnetic.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that helping it smooth out with the liner? Because you use it for texture, right?
Yeah, so depending on how you spray it, you can get texture out of it, or you can actually get it pretty smooth too. So it just kind of. I was talking with Joel to paint a ring core with it. Like you can spray it, you can get it really smooth, but then like where the elbows are, you just kind of shoot at it, and it's just real quick 1 second.
Yeah, kind of like.
And it'll leave that rough texture of it, like an elbow and a knee.
Oh, because I always wondered. My elbows are truck line.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
And, what's the other stuff for texture? It's like the spray adhesive. I like the truck liners.
Spray 77, spray 90.
Yeah, that's sexy guy right there. Bam.
Oh shit! I didn't know you did one of those.
Oh yeah,
I love.
He's got a great video on how he did that one and then made it look rusty and
Oh, man,
fantastic
that's cool.
video.
Same thing, bedliner.
Yep. No, actually, on that one I used stone spray paint.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Have you tried using the?
It's a magical night.
Yeah, if you scroll down to the Book of Boba Fett helmet I did.
Oh, nice slice.
Up or down?
Right.
Oh wait, you got a Predator helmet?
It's badass.
Book of Boba
That's
Fett.
the Berserker Predator.
Yeah, that's one of the coolest Predator helmets too,
Oh,
man.
Book of Boba Fett down here somewhere. Like this guy right here?
No, if you scroll
That's
up
Rex, right?
The other direction?
It's, no, down. He passed it. It's right underneath me and my wife and my daughter. Right next to, up.
Keep going. Keep going. Up.
Right next to the Darth Maul. Yeah. So that one I did truck bed liner. So I smoothed the whole thing. I put liquid latex down, and then I did truck bed liner, and then I did spray adhesive over top of that to break up the bed liner to make it look a little bit more chunkier. And then when I pulled the latex up, it actually rips the truck bed liner completely. So you can actually feel where the paint and the smooth metal are. So that was my goal, is to get it. So I wanted this one textilely. You could feel all the battle damage on that one.
I like the truck bed liner better than the adhesive part. The adhesive stuff, you gotta wait for it forever to dry.
It looks cool if you stack them on top of each other.
Yeah. That's what I did with the gonk to give it some texture, is the spray adhesive.
Got the 3D printers at work?
Oh no, you did a monkey lizard live stream?
Oh, those are so much fun.
I had a blast with it.
I broke Salacious when I was on.
That one is my favorite one, Evan. Like, I think I've watched that thing like 100 times.
He wasn't expecting my responses.
That's my favorite monkey lizard.
Captain Enoch.
That's one of my favorites to me.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
Looks so good, dude.
You can see it's all padded and lined.
What'd you use for the gold inside the cracks?
So I used liquid leaf and hand painted them in. The face is actually, it's a gold. So the first one I ever did, I mixed liquid gold leaf and like Alclad gold together. And it turned out, it looked awesome. But I actually found a gold leaf spray paint that goes on beautifully. And then the trick is using an oil black lamp. It's called lamp black. And you put that all on it, and it just weathers that gold perfectly where it looks real, like real gold.
It's an acrylic. Acrylic paint. The lamp black.
No, it's an oil base, and I don't use mineral spirits. I paint it on as thick as I can, and then I just slowly just wipe it off. And
wow. So speaking of that, with that, Santee's got the question: what type of materials do you use for your replicas when 3D printing? And if you also use resins, what are the best materials for you? He's got
so I use Elegoo's PLA Plus in my FDM printers. It's a little bit stronger. I mean, you can drop them; they're not gonna crack. Now, if you throw them down, that's a different story. You're just being an asshole then. And then resin.
Asshole.
Resin, I use ABS, or I'll use their Elegoo's water washable. Just kind of depends on what I'm printing. The water washable is really nice. It's a little bit more delicate, so you got to be a little bit. But like making greeblies for like a stormtrooper helmet or anything like that, it's strong if you just print it solid.
You guys use the printer as a sound machine at night?
No.
Oh, yeah, you can totally hear that.
Yeah.
I love that sound, dude.
I know. I was like,
how's that helmet, dude?
Oh yeah, that helmet turned out awesome. That was the first time I did like hand texturing on a helmet, and I used.
What about the dreads? I mean,
those are those snakes, right?
Those are those wooden snakes. Yeah.
Those are wooden snakes.
Oh my god! Wow, that's incredible.
That's so cool.
I messaged you about this,
man.
Oh, where do you get those from? Amazon?
Yep, I got a big old bag of them. And then what you do is you just cut the head off at a 45-degree angle, and then you literally can just.
But you have them set at different lengths. I mean, you can tell in the final piece that they're all separated.
Well, it's because one's set higher than the other. So
that's really cool.
Rex, that's better than buying a bunch of babies at a store.
Yeah, and just murdering them.
And chopping them up.
Ripping their heads off of them. Joel.
But I did trust the lighter on the jaw of that.
Does he 3D print lightsabers?
I have not. I have tons of files for him, but I have not printed them yet.
So, dude, did you find the snakes from somewhere else, or did you just like come up with that?
So it's one of those like I might have saw it somewhere. I can't remember because I'm always flipping through all kinds of stuff. So I think I did, but where did I see it? I have no idea.
That's so smart.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one.
Oh shit! Joel's gonna commission after the show.
I'm done. Dishes are done.
Dishes are done.
Checks in the mail.
Checks
and
in the mail.
all the beads were resin printed that go on
I freaking
snake.
love that.
This is beautiful, man.
That's the coolest helmet. One of the coolest helmets out there.
Yeah, I like the Falconer from that movie too. Yeah, like the tusks. That movie was badass.
That's the tracker. The tracker's the one that has a tusk. The Falconer has like.
Oh, was it the tracker?
Yeah.
Says, go into a butcher shop. Excuse me. Do you have baby spines?
What's funny is that helmet, it's just the mask. The file is just the mask. So I printed out a Shore Trooper helmet top, and I molded that into that file. So it printed with that. It actually has a Star Wars.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Wow, dude.
So somebody commissioned you for that? The EC?
Yeah, EC Collecting did.
Ooh, congrats, Colin. That's badass.
Yeah.
Another Tusken Raider.
Oh, the ugliest and most beautiful character in Star Wars.
Yeah, one of my favorite designs.
I love these guys.
That's the one my wife doesn't understand. She's like, what the hell is that thing? She's like, that mask, you can't have that in here.
She said that?
Yeah, she's like, what is that shit? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now my wife thinks I'm nuts on 90% of the stuff I make because she doesn't understand Star Wars at all. So.
Dewback's kid's gonna flip out if he sees this.
So your wife doesn't like Star Wars?
It's not Gone with the Wind. My wife is obsessed with Gone with the Wind or anything.
Dude, my wife too.
Anything vintage.
You guys are totally best friends.
Dude.
You guys are best friends.
We have Gone with the Wind statues in my living room. Little statues that
Get
she
the fuck out of here.
She loves Gone with the Wind.
How is that even possible?
I don't know, but frankly, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Touche.
She pulling the curtains down yet? Making dresses?
That's awesome.
Some artwork. Oh, this is the.
I'm making my own. I make my own T-shirts too. So when someone orders something, if they want a T-shirt, I can make them one.
I like that sweatshirt.
I have a Teespring account.
He can fit you for the right shoes. He can make your T-shirt. He can build a statue, put a helmet on you, make you a ring. What the hell, man? Save your life and stop your house from burning down.
I can't tell you, Rex. Like I've worn that. So I have a Spice Runners sweatshirt. I have your sweatshirt. I got a couple of other ones. But like every time I wear yours, somebody asks me like, "What does that mean? What is it? What are you making?" So.
Well, the funny thing about the name is me and Billy were talking about doing YouTube together for a little while because he's like, I'm thinking about getting into it. I'm like, I'm kind of scared to do it. Like, I don't think anybody would want to see anything that I make. And we were talking about just talking like about Star Wars and I was like, well, we could have like a shop day where, like I make something or we make something together. And I go, I list off one name and then the second name was Millennium Workshop could be that segment title. And Billy was like, bro, that's it. You need to do that. You need to do that. That sounds awesome. And I was like, right, I guess I'm doing this.
Dude, the first time we saw it in the chat, I was like, man, I dig that name. You remember? Yeah. I thought it was awesome. Absolutely. Great.
That's exactly why I'm not 3D printing ever.
All the sanding.
Oh, dude, I'm all for it. If I can get the end result that I'm looking for, I'm fine with putting in the work.
All I'm thinking about is like, how do you keep your black shoes so clean?
Yeah, that's true too.
Hey, dude. Nice shoes.
They look cleaner on screen than they actually are.
It's a cool hat too. Different color scheme.
Oh, with the commercial.
He's like, hey, dude, nice shoes.
2 and 1.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, the videos are great, man. The more videos, the better, especially with stuff like this where you can take something that's been 3D printed or resin printed and then all of a sudden you're like, holy crap, that came out amazing. It gives people like hope. I can try that, or at least I'll do it. Or like Jeff, F that, I'm calling Rex right now. I'll just order it.
That's easier. So call Rex.
Call Rex.
I'm always here to help too, because like when I first got into this, no one at all would respond to me, would help me. I had questions. I had to figure out everything mainly on my own.
Yeah, and then you had to deal with Brett with all his questions, and you were like, "Dude, lose my number."
Nope, I know.
I finally had to call him because it was so bad.
Well, no, it's one of those. Brett sends like a paragraph, and it's like, I don't text like that, man. I'm a short texter 90% of the time, so like,
you're like, yeah, no,
I'm just gonna call you and explain it all to you.
Yeah, right.
That's how Sean Hamilton is.
That's where you have an old school soul. Is because you're not talking like this. It's like, my wife is like, there better be a good reason why you called me.
Yeah.
And then
that's how Sean was when I was asking him about high quality Epson printers, and he's like texting this long thing, and he just is like, pause. Can we just talk on the phone? Because I'm tired of texting. He's like,
and I did the same thing with Scott too. He was like, "This is exactly, I want my Tusken Raider helmet to be a certain way," and I was like, "All right, call me. Here's my number," because I ain't gonna get miscommunication over text, like especially if you're gonna be very particular. We're gonna
and we use mobile phones to talk. It's just so foreign nowadays, actually talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm pretty sure I even relayed back to him. Okay, this is what you said. Make sure I understood you correctly. Like
right.
So what is this question here? Are lights Arduino?
So an Arduino is usually a programming board. It would be the board that's doing stuff. So I think she's asking, are you using Arduino? Are you doing anything for like the Predator? How are you doing your electronics?
Oh, that's right.
Battery.
Yeah, the electronics for the Predator helmet is just literally one battery in a casing with, two wires or 3 wires coming out of it and going into 3 different lights. And there's no you have to manually switch it on and off.
Got it. It's an on and off thing. It's not a blinky or program sequentially kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's no I'm not smart enough to figure out.
I was going to say, she was like, that question was like light years ahead of anything I.
Yeah,
right.
I wish I was smart enough to be able to do all that. I'm actually not even supposed to even mess with electrical. like I'm colorblind, so it's really
Right.
That's
You're
right.
colorblind and you can come up with this shit. Damn, that's crazy.
So who do you check with the colors with? Your wife, your daughter, your neighbor?
So my wife, and then I also like I'll text people like, "Hey, is this the color you want?"
Dude, that's badass.
Dude, that's crazy, man.
Wow.
Hands
I would have
down.
never known.
Impressed.
Or I'll explain.
God knows so much random.
I'm going to use like a bone paint for this. Is that what
Thanks, babe. Thanks, babe.
That's impressive, Rex.
Absolutely,
It is.
dude.
Yeah, it is.
I'm very like, yeah, no way.
Yeah, I'm just like, whoa. No wonder you always send messages. Does it look good? Does it look good? I get
love
it now.
this faceplate you're
Yeah,
working on.
well, I would rather you tell me it sucks before I say it's finished than like,
Dude, you did not. Your
you have it in
color,
hand, like, dude, this isn't right.
your colors look great, dude.
I know.
Yeah, there's a lot of illustrators I know of who are actually, at least partially colorblind, and they have to check with their significant other or someone to kind of test the color.
It makes you also wonder if they're seeing it a little, even though they're not seeing the correct color, they're seeing things differently as far as depth, or that's what makes
Contrast.
it so awesome. Yeah.
It's usually the contrast and the mid-tone contrast that they have a better kind of difference between the two, and not so much the color saturation.
Yep, I already got the pizza, Vince, but thanks for asking. It came.
I'm usually pretty good at mixing paint to get it to the color that it should be. Like I can tell if this tone is the same tone as another. So that's what I kind of shoot for.
I should put it in there. I think she's
Chief
cheers
is
at you.
dope.
Yeah.
I need to get one of these.
I wonder what.
Oh, this one was a blast.
He's like, Rex and effects. All I'm gonna do is a zoom zoom and a zoom zoom.
Just shake it around.
Boom, boom. Make some noise. There you go.
Oh,
Sick.
Is that yours, Joe?
I don't know. I have one like it.
That's old Tom Solos.
Nice.
Oh, Tom, nice.
And that's another reason I like kind of documenting everything I make, because like I know exactly who that went to.
The first person I saw do something like that was Jeremy, Solo Sabers, right? Every YouTube he would do a YouTube. Hey, Rex, here's your saber. Da 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 da. This is how it works. This is how it is. I had a little problem with it. Whatever. And he's documented every single sale that way. And I think it's kind of interesting to see it. But that's sort of what you're doing here, is that you're going through each one. You're showing it up there. You're doing a fancy video with it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Very, very cool.
I love that color splotch there.
So that's actually, I use to get those colors. I actually use, it's a brown scale of alcohol ink.
Muzza.
Oh, nice.
And what you do is you kind of throw it on, and then you run over there really fast with a sprayer of alcohol, and
it kind of blends it in.
Yeah. So it's not just dots. You can smear it, or you can leave it as dots in certain spots.
That's cool.
Because when I think of a Tuscan Raider, like, this is how they live.
Yeah, the dirtier they are, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they sleep on it, and they sleep in the sand. I mean, it's gonna be dirty.
Yeah.
Hot Toy Rex. That's funny.
Yeah, that one's killer.
I love that.
Other one finished. Nice.
When you would think of like, I don't know why, but a genius idea would be alcohol ink. If alcohol ink was the type that you got so drunk, you wrote a letter that the ink would disappear or something because you were drunk and you were stupid, But that makes more sense to me. But it's pretty wild how it works.
Yeah, this is Joel's right here.
Wow.
You're. I think you're the only person I've seen that has pulled this helmet off as well as you did. Yet alone done it in general. This thing came out so damn good.
I like the tree supports too. That's the bamboo, isn't it?
Look at
that.
Yeah.
Man, that was a P1S, right? You don't have an X1. You have a P1S.
No, it's P1S.
PNS.
P1S, and Justin is actually using the X1 Carbon.
Dude, your change of texture from being like a shell on the back, smooth. I work with people, Rex, daily that they don't do this good at their job that you do these helmets for fun. You know, it's wild, man.
Yeah.
The paint jobs are phenomenal.
So this helmet is by far the coolest thing I've got.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's amazing. Yeah.
If you want to blow me up, I have. I can kind of show you.
Someone blow him. There we go.
Someone blow him.
Yeah, just the texture and the paint. Yeah.
Well, the thing is it looks like a creature that's in a helmet. It's such a trip.
Yeah, I was researching beetles when I went to make this, like, because like I found like because they kind of reminded me of like beetle heads, and I was like, let me just do some research, and I found one that's like had a lot of texture on it. It was like, super bumpy, and I was like, I think I can make that. And all I use is DAP caulk for kitchen and bath. That's paintable. And what you do is you take a really aggressive sponge and you just put it on the sponge and you just start mashing it into the helmet and then let it dry and then sand it, and you'll take the high points and mush them down so you get that real organic look. So
I remember you second guessing yourself on that, and I was like, man, that looks phenomenal.
The secret is mashing the caulk.
Yeah, I have a funny story. I have a funny story with my father in a Home Depot with caulking.
Oh no!
Was it like Ron Swanson? Some guy came up.
No.
I know more than you.
My father was like, "Hey, I'm going to the depot. Do you need anything?" I'm like, "Yeah, actually, I need some caulking. We're almost out. Cabinet shop, so it makes sense, right?" He goes, "Okay, I'll call you when I get there." And I go, "Okay." So he's in the store. He's like, "Hey, son, it's your dad." I'm like, "Yeah, Dad,
he's got
what's
his
going
caulk
on?"
out.
No, he goes, "All right, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at the caulk. I've got brown caulk, I got black caulk, I got white caulk, I got clear caulk. What kind of caulk do you want?"
That's like dip from dawn to dusk.
Like, I will take any caulk imaginable.
I was crying because of knowing that he's in the middle of a Home Depot yelling this through the phone.
I got cocks, any color cocks.
It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, you guys see
I'm holding 3 in one hand right now.
Yeah, right.
This is awesome.
This looks great, dude.
Dude, this looks better than the one that Gentle Giants.
Way better, Gentle Giant.
Yeah,
my daughter knows it too. She's testifying in the back. Look at that.
And that was all resin printed, correct?
Yes, all resin printed.
That's so cool, dude.
That's incredible. The base.
That's awesome. Base.
Man. Love all about the base.
He's actually the actor's going to be down here in Ocala for our convention.
Nice, dude.
Get a little plaque and you can display with that.
Who's the actor?
I forget his name. I think he's like a stunt guy type deal. Dude, this is one of my favorite things you've done. Yeah, I messaged you about it, and you're like, I haven't done a Lord of the Rings one yet, so.
That's nuts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and as soon as I finished that, Billy's like, hey, I need that. Don't let anyone have it. And I was
that bastard. Dude,
things are massive.
So much Lord of the Rings.
It's good to have a friend like Rex.
Mm-hmm. And what's funny is I used the DAP on that helmet, too, to make it look like rusted metal.
Right. Give it some texture.
Dude, that's amazing, man.
Santi is asking, what is the best chrome paint on the market that you know of? It is the most complicated of all and makes it look really real when it's painted chrome pieces. So he's just asking what are you using for chrome or silver?
I just use spray paint. I use
zombie.
Metallic aluminum, Rust-Oleum. And then if you do an oil wash for that lamp black again, it makes it look more real. Like I do that on all the Tusken Raider helmets, and I haven't had one person say, "Hey, your chroming sucks on this."
Yeah, that usually is good that you don't hear that.
Yeah, there is a paint that I'm wanting to buy, but it's like $30 a bottle, and it's like this big.
Alclad?
No, it's you can only get it on Etsy. It's like it has big letters on it. It's like tough something chrome. And it's supposed to be the best, and I haven't pulled the trigger on because it's $30 for a little bottle, and if you hate it, it's a waste of $30, in my opinion. So just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet.
I mean, you should pull up his the rifle he did. with the
So
stock.
Ken was just saying real quick that anybody can 3D print, but it takes talent like you, Rex, to make it look cool. So.
Rex, you have that one in there, right? There it is.
Yeah.
That's funny, dude.
So I just went with like a brown red primer on this, and then I just took a acrylic paint with a busted up cheap brush and then the airbrush over top of it.
Like he does this like wood texture on it. It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna let my dog outside real quick. She's getting antsy.
I'll go for it, dude.
Yeah. Like Chris says. Yes, it's nice when people tell you your stuff doesn't look like crap. Yeah, that's a good thing.
He just stencils on these. No, he just stencils on these like little ribbons or whatever, and then sprays over the top of them, and then he comes
to make
back
the wood
with,
grain.
Yeah, to make the wood grain.
I will tell you on Hyperdrive, I posted my first ever Tusken Raider helmet, and the first comment on it was, "Your leather work is trash. Sorry."
Oh yeah, that's Hyperdrive.
I printed out that comment and I hung it up in my garage. So I was like, "Yes, my first hater. I love this."
That means you're doing something.
A lot of those
right.
people are rough, dude.
I know.
Yeah, it raises the bar for some people.
Yeah, sometimes it's motivating.
Sometimes it's motivating when it's necessary.
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah.
It's one of those. I feel like if I took a moment out of your day for you to talk some trash about me, I look at that as a compliment. Like,
no, I mean motivating to keep doing what you're doing and just keep producing.
I had a douchebag that did that one time, and I says, "Well, show me yours," and he's like, "Relax, dude. I'm just kidding." Yeah.
We get the same thing when we were doing music stuff or covers or whatever. You'd have somebody comment on a YouTube page and be like, "Oh, you done." It's like, okay, fine. Show me your cover.
Yeah.
Got to grow thick skin, dude.
In the bathroom, then you're good.
Oh, look at that.
I've learned if you're going to post something, just have thick skin because everybody's going to talk shit about it.
Yeah. Online tough guys.
Yep. I think it's nice, dude.
Oh, look at the marbling on that. That's insane, man.
Insane.
What do you use to get that kind of veining in there?
It's automagical.
So again, I went with truck bed liner, and then over the top of that, there's actually a marble paint that you can spray, and then you do an oil wash over it to dull the white down.
That's amazing.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, it's got like a pinwheel and sprays shit out and makes it look all cool like that.
Yep.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's true, Muzza. You can't do that with the markers. You can just buy the refill.
Use that for my bathtub.
Joel, you've done that. You pulled that chrome out of the pins.
That's cool together.
I have.
Looks good.
Chris kind of nails it here. People who say that kind of stuff usually have no talent or desire to produce.
Yeah,
anything.
exactly.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I may or may not have like Facebook stalked the guy that made that comment and looked at the Tusken Raider. I will send you guys a picture of it because it was comical.
Dude, I post stuff all the time.
Yeah, don't throw stones in a glass house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, have they actually ever produced anything or tried to produce anything?
No. They just like talk crap.
That's why I just post in Spice Runners and that's it.
Well, it's like you talked about in the beginning, Rex, when you were collaborating with Billy. It's like, does anybody want to see my stuff? So there's a certain leap you have to take and some confidence you have to kind of swallow, right? Just to even put yourself out there. It's like, if you're going to put yourself out there, have some respect for somebody's courage and their talent. If you don't like it, then fuck off. Just there's plenty of other jerk off sites.
Yeah, and that's the thick skin that you gotta have. You can't be in a down mood or down mode and post that because you're gonna take everything in a negative way, even if it's not intended to be like that. So, but yeah,
I just can't believe people actually comment on like if you don't like it, just move along, right? Like, don't even comment. Just like move along. Right?
It depends on the people do this all the time, right? Where they're like, well, I didn't like it, so nobody should like it. Nobody should see this. Nobody should do it. And you see that all the way around. And it's like, no, if you think that person is foul or whatever the problem is, you just move on. It's like turning the channel back in the day. I don't like this show. Turn the channel. Move on.
Go to the next one. Yep.
I mean, I bought that Anakin statue, even though I haven't trashed it for years.
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite one?
I fully supported you in that, brother. You love that stuff.
I know, I did love it for a while. Then I was like, you know what? You're right. That thing does suck. Get rid of it. This looks good too.
So what is this? Hell Divers.
So I've never played it. It's a video game, and Galactic Armory was doing like a helmet build contest. So I submitted this one for the contest.
Dude, that looks great. I've seen the one that they did, and that's fantastic. But this looks amazing, especially with that gold. How did you get that gold?
It's dope, dude. Looks like Halo almost.
Yeah, that's nuts.
So I got the visor from Galactic Armory.
Sorry, Chris. Sorry, I'm laughing because of Chris.
The visor you got from the?
Yeah, I got the visor from Galactic Armory, but the gold paint is that leaf. It's a gold leaf spray paint, then with oil paint rubbed into it.
How'd you do that? Like metal tin looking.
So that I'd used DAP, and then once you sand it down, I spray it with a matte black, and then I use graphite powder to go over it to give it a metal look.
Yeah,
and then I dry brush over it with silver rub and buff.
And see, it's just the variation of your application that makes it stand out. Nothing's kind of even and just kind of symmetrical. I mean, everything's just very.
You know what?
Looks like kind of light dancing off of a textured surface.
I think with that kind of stuff, that's why you like things like natural wood or natural stone or marble, is because it's not perfect. It's not perfectly symmetrical. It has has interest to it. And the other thing that trips me out is like graphite powder, or doing anything chrome. You got to do black gloss first before you can put silver on it, or before you can even take graphite powder and then just get it in there, and all of a sudden it's this beautiful shiny Mandalorian helmet. It's a trip how some of this stuff works.
That's what you can do with those plastic guns that they sell on Amazon. You just buy, and you paint them with that gloss black and then the graphite on top.
Well, you can't get those in California, so stop giving Scott ideas again.
I can't do that, yeah.
Just one more thing you can't do in California.
Oh my god.
Shitty state.
This looks familiar.
Yeah, I texted Scott my electric bill one time.
I still hate you. I mean, yeah, I hate you.
$78 a month, baby.
No, he was like, my bill was $87 and ours is like $400, right? And it's like, yeah, whatever, shut up, kid. And then he comes back, he goes, I'm so sorry, I made a mistake. It was only $78. Like, no one likes you, man. No one likes you.
Is it like solar powered or what?
No,
that's just Ohio.
It's cheaper to live in Ohio, buddy.
Damn, dude.
I had solar panels in California, and my bill here in Florida is still cheaper on a monthly basis.
Yeah, wow. And you'll probably run the air conditioning a hell of a lot more in Florida, and it'll still stay under. Yeah. Wow. Stupid California. Stupid.
And this collab with Joel is just absolutely phenomenal.
I
badass.
Can't believe it looks proportionate correctly, but it's it's like, how tall is it, Joel? 48 inches or something. Of course, he's playing with Jason.
Yeah.
But yeah, 48 inches, 4 foot. It's a small half scale, I guess. Tuscan, right? It's about a half scale.
It's chow side. No, it's chow side. So it's a life size kid.
Yep.
Right.
It's a 5 to 6 year old mannequin.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, my daughter's 5, gonna be 6. So I'll just size the helmet to fit her.
Yeah.
No,
like, come here, honey. Thump. Nope, that one's too tight. Sorry, give me a second. All right. Okay.
Well, I wasn't paying attention when I printed it, and this was the first one that printed out.
Oh wow! Tiny.
That looks like a little monkey.
Dude, you can make a little
an American Girl doll perfectly.
Does it?
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
So I'm gonna make a mini, and then I bought a mannequin too.
Little half scale.
Well, Joel has those also.
Yeah.
It does look like he's doing that whole trick. Like, look at this.
I think Joel has every American doll made in that garage.
Yeah, which is kind of scary. He's on somebody's list.
Yeah.
It's like, how many little girl dolls does this person need?
Right.
And you know the people at the store are like, why is this guy always coming in and just going straight for the dolls?
Do you have any more of these? I can't get enough.
They got the security cameras on him. They're like, look at his back.
Same thing with Andy when they're probably going out and buying cases of KY. They're like, what are you guys doing? And
I
can
had a
I
lady
be there?
at Hobby Lobby. She's like, you come in every couple weeks and you buy the same fabric. She goes, what are you making? And I was like, well, I make Star Wars helmets and props for people all over the world, and I make Tusken Raiders. And she's like, the ugly things? And I was like,
wow.
Yes.
The ugly things.
Yep.
I'm also
Tusken
making
Raider.
a woman's skin suit.
I love this thing right here, dude. This thing's brilliant. Good idea, man, with that base.
Yeah,
good idea.
Jenny was talking about she wants that. I think that's
No,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I just had this idea to make that. I just had to.
Robert had an interesting question with the kids' Tusken. He said, why didn't you print that as one print? And is it just because the files are already sliced a certain way?
No, I have it I have it all as one file, but it's just one of those, like, I think it's just, I'm a creature of habit sometimes. And it's one of those, like, it worked this way one time, so now I just always do all of them the same way.
Right. I get it. I totally get it.
Like in sports, like I did the same thing before every track meet, every sporting
family
event.
show, Sean.
Had to be the same way every single time. I'm a little OCD when it comes to some things.
That's all right.
Very OCD, actually.
X winging it says, Rex, you should do a limited run of mini helmet bust sounds like a good lane. Yeah. So yeah, somewhere in there, half scale, I guess. I mean, I know DiAgostini did some helmets, right? Of course, Joel's not here because they're playing.
Well, that Tusken that he held up, Scott, fits those ones that you have for like.
Yeah, the half scale.
That half scale one.
So it can't be a Friday night, and we cannot talk about Rebel Scum art and apparel. Of course we do. Rex, tell us what's going on with this co-collaboration here.
So right now,
Craftinator.
If you buy anything off of Rebel Scum's website from Matt, you get a chance to win one of these.
Dude, that is incredible. Holy
and it has a
shit.
sand base too, so.
So when you say one of these, this is another one of these. So how many of these are there in the world right now that you've done?
3 total.
There you go.
Looks so good, dude.
That is about the same size, if not a little bit taller than the Regal piece.
So the one Matt has is number 2. Number 2 of anything is like.
Well, number 2 is usually the shit, man. That's just what we call it.
Well, number 2 was my football number. It's always been my lucky number on the fire department. I was number 2 on the fire department. So like that number is my number. So anytime someone gets a second one, like I always try to remember them 100%. Like this is who has it, because that number 2 is
everything to you because you're the deuce.
Another thing you have in common with Jason, J2.
Yep.
J2. Rex 2.
Deuce Bigelow.
J Deuce SO.
No, that's a great piece, man. I think it's gorgeous.
J Deuce.
Yeah, I texted Joel about how to get the saliva glands like to look like saliva on the helmet on that raincoat. And as I'm doing it myself, he's like, "Oh, just any type of clear glue." And
silicone,
I was
like, or even clear silicone.
I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
There was a bunch of people. There was a bunch of people that did that with the giant Rancor. If you look that up too, they were doing saliva on the
It just pulls it together more. So like I'm thinking about on this statue doing it on the third one. I just haven't done it yet. None of the other ones have that yet. So
yeah, because I remember Joseph's Azar, the one he got from Regal. The saliva was bent. It was like crooked. It didn't look right. It was crooked.
Was it?
Yeah, and I mean, you could do it with hot glue or you could do it with like clear silicone, but yeah, it was one of those weird things. Poor Joseph, he had more things like that. Stuff would fall.
That was my biggest fear
Yeah.
of moving anything cross country with the collection was the Gentle Giant Rancor statue with the saliva. I was just like,
you should just put it in your passenger seat and put a seatbelt around it.
Yeah,
I've done that with collectibles before.
Break it off and go. I'll glue it back on when it gets there.
Yeah.
But I mean, clear silicone works. I mean, they were coming out with clear silicone when I remember when you could get the tube, caulking tube of it, and you could see through it. You were like, holy crap, this is amazing. Whereas most stuff before that would be white. When you bring it out, you have to wait for it to dry to become clear. but that one would come out clear. But yeah, you could do that. Just put a little, or do some hot.
See, that
glue.
would be way too stressful for me.
Yeah,
like coming out white and then it turning clear. Like I'd be sitting there going, "Oh man, I just fucked this all up the whole time."
Silicone, what is it? Silicone? Like one of them is really hard to work with. I think it's the acrylic. It balls up. It doesn't stay smooth. And you usually have to use soapy water instead of regular water when you use it like caulking or something like that. So, but yeah, see, Andy just says put some KY on it.
Yeah.
Put some KY.
The balls don't come out smooth. It's a problem.
It's a problem. Yeah, but KY gets sticky and stuff. I don't know if you want that. So, just saying.
Yeah, guys. So follow Rex on social media everywhere.
Dude.
Million Workshop. I posted his Instagram and chat. I better see that growth tomorrow when I wake up.
Dude, you're killing it, man. And I'm gonna pick your head with 3D printers. So just
anytime, man. You know how to get a hold of me. So
and your shelves in the background are all level. Nice job.
Yes.
Thank you. That OCD kicking in right there. Been measured twice, maybe 4 times before I actually did it.
Before you cut, nice.
Hey, whatever. I just like that you kind of dabble in all of it. And you're figuring it out. I'm an all inclusive thing. I'm not just this. I'm not just that.
I love the fact that your daughter is the one that kind of
inspired it.
You know, that's pretty cool.
Well, when I donned the Mandalorian suit and walked into her room and she saw it for the first time, she thought I was actually Mando. Like the amount of joy that I saw on her face was wild. Like she was like getting ready to cry because she's like, "It's Mando, it's Mando."
Man. That's so
I was
cool.
like, "Well, I pulled this off if she believes it." So it was awesome.
That's cool, man.
That's all that matters, man.
Mm-hmm. Love of a kid. I walk in as Mando, my kid couldn't give 2 shits.
Because in your boxers, that's why. Not Mandalorian
Well, that's
boxers.
true, but yeah, I got the helmet on.
Funny story. The other day we went over to his house and the wife locked him out of the bedroom. He's hiding behind the little island in the kitchen, and I didn't realize he was in his
There's no pants on.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Hey, I've been
Things on a Saturday night. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny, dude. Good times.
I'm gonna step out. So, thanks for sharing, Rex. Appreciate
Hey, it was great seeing you, Jeff.
Yep,
guys.
Later, dude. We'll see ya. So let's transition to some news.
News.
All right, so Bottleneck is announcing. Well, they announced this via email. So if you're ever part of their email list, you should have got this notice. But CC shared it in our Facebook group. So April 29th, there's going to be a Matt Ferguson print going on sale for the Phantom Menace. This thing is beautiful.
I know, man.
Right, his favorite one, right?
There you go, Rex.
Favorite thing.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
It's really good.
So cool.
So yeah, so it's going to be a limited release. So you'll be getting emails. So if you're part of their distribution, you should check it out.
So is it just this portion of the poster? This is the print? Everything
that's it.
That's it, dude.
No, but I mean that's pretty sweet.
But you can see
even just that, right?
Darth Maul in the back, right here.
Oh yeah. I didn't see that at first.
I'm surprised they're doing it this way too, because like when I got his Empire one back in 2020, they did, I don't know, whatever, 200 or something, right? Same with Rogue One, but then they did the Return of the Jedi was so big that they just did a timed release for the weekend. I was hoping they would do that for this one. A timed release. Instead, sounds like it's going to be a limited run.
Oh, so it says that this is for the early bird. Okay.
Yeah, CC. Pretty sure the color version is timed.
Okay. They're doing a black and white.
Oh, gotcha.
They always do like 3 versions with this stuff.
Yeah, they do.
I didn't know they were doing a black and white one though. That's pretty sweet.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you guys know if you guys want to get one. Let me know because I've bought Matt Ferguson stuff before, so I get these emaos.
I have a $25 gift card at Bottleneck.
Evan, wait, no, you didn't get the last post because I just got those prequel set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never got a confirmation email. I screenshotted on my phone with the code, and I got a confirmation PayPal paid them. but I never got like an email from them like, oh yeah, thank you for your order number, blah blah blah.
Dude, I love Bottleneck, but sometimes things like that, the updates, not so solid. It can be a little inconsistent. So don't despair. You probably have it. They just sometimes don't communicate the best.
Yeah, I was gonna email them. I got a little anxious.
No,
Yeah. You actually, PayPal'd some random person in
Yeah.
Someone in
Thanks
Nigeria
for the $50, dude.
Someone in Nigeria, pretending to be your friend.
It says I PayPal'd Neck Bottle Gallery. Weird. That's
I'm a Naboo princess from Nigeria. Please support me.
Yeah.
Cracking up.
So next up, there was a little small trailer for Tales of the Empire.
Yeah, dude.
Let's listen to this sucker.
No audio coming through.
No audio.
I can hear it. No, I can hear it. You're good.
It's like, why are they like teasing us and showing us Grievous?
I don't know, but I liked it.
Oh, it's great.
It looks fun.
I'm excited.
Signals, those things are sweet.
Yeah.
So May the 4th. So a bunch of us will be like in the corner at Galaxy's Edge watching this from our phones.
I'll be home.
So next up, some Hot Toys, man. Hot Toys just vomited all over the place this week.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And I have a poll that I want to ask people. So go ahead and do your thing.
That's the poll, dude.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say, when it comes to the 000, and when they did that, just all you got to do is put yay or nay in the comments, and it is, are you a fan of their limited releases, or should it be just either, it is what it is, that kind of a thing, just like everything else goes up on pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
So just curious if everybody likes going in there and trying to fight for it, and that's part of the fun collecting thing, or what. I'm just curious. So yay or nay, are you for it or against it?
I think it adds to it.
Yeah, but not if it's the thing that sucked was it was a paired item. If it was just Revan, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you got the other one, now you need 000. You got screwed. You don't want one without the other,
Right.
That kind of sucked that it was a paired item. But,
I didn't know it was gonna be like that, dude. So, because when I clicked on the link, I was like, oh fuck, it's one of these,
Mm-hmm. I think you can see where this is going very quickly.
Nay.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else feel like the waterfall's missing from the background? Yeah,
right?
I know, right? They need to go to Xenia.
And Darth Naked is not in this picture.
No.
That's the exclusive, Scott.
2K. It's an exclusive.
The Revan came out good,
just
dude.
the helmet on a naked figure body.
I love the paint app on this thing.
Yeah.
That'll be on the only.
Hey, Johnny.
That is pretty sick. I mean, that's a lot of paint.
Yeah, this figure's
metallic copper paint application.
Yeah, man. That's
so
a lot of work.
good.
Beautiful figure.
I pre-ordered this one.
Oh, of course you did.
I love Revan, dude.
Oh, I think he looks amazing. It's and I know who he is and stuff like that, but it doesn't fit me. It's like,
yeah.
Well, I guess the thing is, I'll put it like this. Star Wars for me, and I enjoy it all around. Don't get me wrong, but it's like the original trilogy stuff. That's my Star Wars. Mandalorian falls with it, and I enjoy it. But everything else is just kind of like, oh, this is cool, this is fun, but not part of my soul. You know what I mean?
Elseworld.
Yeah.
Well, we're in the same place. I mean, it's. I never got passionate about the games or the expanded universe, but I respect it, and I think it's really cool. Consider it lore. It's canon, but I just didn't invest the time to get to know these characters.
Yeah, it's like, oh, cool, Starkiller. Okay. That's
this is great.
Yeah.
And I didn't know anything about this, but when we saw this in Lucian's shop in Andor, I was like, oh, that's awesome. Like, it was just cool to have presence.
With you, Chris.
I might get him. I don't know. The Revan's cool, but I don't know enough about him. I'm not super into Legends. I didn't play Knights of the Old Republic a whole lot as a kid, because I didn't like the fighting style. But these games, Force Awakens was my shit. So this might be one I get for nostalgia.
Yeah.
As a kid. But
sure.
Absolutely.
I want to make this helmet really bad.
Oh,
that would
do
be great, man.
I bet you can.
Do it.
I bet you can. Oh, he's trying. It's probably going to come out
Your
like
stuff
crap,
sucks.
too. Yeah.
I bet you
Helmet
can do it.
sucks, dude. It sucks. It's not accurate.
So, like Nathan, Revan is my all-time favorite Star Wars figure. I have roughly 1,200 1/6 figures. Absolutely his favorite. That's awesome. This is perfect for you.
Cool.
You know?
Oh, yeah, man. Something for everybody.
Yeah, I guess the variety is very, very nice with all this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look at that! Look at that stitching on his thing too. That's badass.
Well, we were talking about that, right? They've got the stitching smaller so it doesn't stand out as
All the
much.
sabers he's picked up.
That was all
that's
right.
pretty cool.
See, I either want to make this one or the Tusken Raider one.
That's kind of like this.
Yeah.
I wish this came with a unhelmeted head sculpt though of Starkiller.
Yeah, that would be pretty.
Which would be what? Sam? Is it Sam?
Sam Witwer.
Yeah.
Which would be badass. But
which is so interesting because he's Starkiller, but yet he's the voice of Maul.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell?
He's a badass.
Special edition, yeah.
Multi personalities.
Has like a shit ton of voices. Yeah.
Yeah, his Maul is awesome.
Kenobi.
That was good job. Good job, Evan.
Very good.
So, like, yeah, here's the droid. So this one, they're just like, here, we'll just make a shit ton of these, but we're going to limit the other one, right? 2,000 worldwide is what
Evan,
they
did you get this one as well?
Oh, yeah. I got it.
The paint job's cool as shit.
I was like, anything evil I'm buying. So I was like,
it slices, it dices, it cuts.
They're killing me because I'm trying to get out of Hot Toys and they come up with this shit. And I was like, God dang it.
Yeah, they pull you back in.
So talk to me through this. So you followed the comics with these characters.
Dr. Afra, yep.
Yeah, so you just want to have them.
Oh, I loved it, yeah. Because it's just something different, dude. Like, when I saw him in the comics, I was like, oh, shit, what is this?
Like little War Machine or 2D2
They're
down
just
there with
fucking
Gatling
killers.
guns and
Oh, he's total War Machine.
BT1 is fucking crazy, dude.
he's got War Machine armaments. It's hilarious.
That's actually a VGA. That's a VGA slot for your monitor.
He's a killer, man. He's a killer.
USB-C or Lightning? What does he take?
Right.
I don't know. It doesn't say if it's battery operated or what. If it's just enhanced for the photos.
Probably, yeah, that's a question. If it does have lights, I would guess it's probably going to be battery.
Well, JRX said it's so cool that they're going this deep, right? It's nice finally that we're getting something that has people that have an affinity for the comics, have the game universe. If we're not going to get OT stuff, this is a cool alternative to some of the newer properties.
Right.
And this one, I don't know why they keep making these.
The chromes,
the mold, man.
The chrome, yeah.
So stupid.
It
Now,
is.
did they make a Captain Rex one of this?
No.
So.
I think they've done Death Trooper. They've done a Stormtrooper. They did Stormtrooper in a copper color, and
Death Trooper was first, I think.
Yeah.
You know what? And if it's something that's like, hey, this is cool, I'm collecting it, and you like these, absolutely, they're not crap if it's for you. But for us, I think the thing is it's like I would have been happier if he just released the actual figure instead of making him chrome.
Like,
go ahead.
Re-release a Phase 1 Cody right here. This looks awesome. Like, if this was painted, Phase 1 Cody would be so badass. But
it just doesn't fit with your other Hot Toys figures. That's what bugs me about it. It's like you don't know how deep they're going to go with this line. If you did a bunch that are all chromed out, that's kind of cool. Like a series. But if it's like a regular series, I can't fit this guy into it. And I don't know how deep you're going to go in the line.
Yeah. If you had like a shelf of all chrome, that'd be badass. They look like a statue, but
I think it's a missed opportunity, especially with Bad Batch out. They could have given us the Empire version.
EFX did it. They did a Stormtrooper, a Vader helmet, and a Boba helmet all in that chrome. So if that's something that you like, yeah, absolutely, that's great.
Yeah, I'm with Chris Elliott in the chat. Imperial Cody. I would have wanted to see that. That would have been badass.
Yeah, right. I thought they would too.
100%.
And they got the mold for it. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. All I need to do is paint it.
But maybe buy this. It's a newer version of a Phase 1, and then have someone like Joel or these painters paint it up. And
where is Joel anyway? Oh,
Right
hey,
here.
Joel.
Oh,
I'm playing
shit.
touchy
Gorski.
Oh, and Gorski's over there.
Happy
What's up, boys?
birthday, Gorski.
How are you?
So it's Jason's birthday in a couple days, so happy early birthday, dude.
Happy birthday.
We have 3 Jasons on the show at one time.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Triple
of course,
J's.
You have to call me Jason.
Jason, and Jason. And Joel.
Gorski with a Y.
Jason Q.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
I have no idea who did this.
Cheers, boys.
I got that from Jeff in a trade, so he would know who it's from, who made it.
Which one you got back there? Which one you pointed to?
The short troop.
The white sock.
Oh,
I forget who he said made it.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember him because I was almost going to get that one. I wound up getting Logan's, but yeah, he told me back then. I don't remember who.
Dude,
Might
this
be
is
new
a cool
type.
pose on that figure. Oh, here we go.
Dude, this
Okay,
back.
This was a no-brainer for me. That I
Okay,
jumped on
but
it. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm.
Is there
ordering
any difference? Because Evan, you had this one and you sold it. Is there
No, I still have
any
it.
difference in? Oh, I thought you sold it, dude.
No, it's in my office.
Is there any difference in the packaging? That they
It
have
doesn't
there?
look like it. It's the same figure, same base. It looks like the same weathering.
I don't get this one.
I'm totally good with the if it's a re-release, let's do it because I didn't get the first ones that came out. It was before I really got into really collecting again.
Right,
So
and it
I'm
sold
all
pretty fast.
for
Dude. It sold
yeah.
fast.
These
I am
pictures
all
are recycled.
for OT stuff. Re-release it. Let's do the Emperor. They're kind of teasing that. Let's do it.
They're gonna do him.
Let's
for sure,
dude. Let's give everybody else another shot because, like Rex said earlier, a lot of people got back into it with Mando. All of a sudden, and we had nothing to do. I mean, if I was driving to work every day like I was before, I wouldn't have anything because it would have been in my gas tank for sure because it was 2-hour drive or whatever. But because of what went down, pandemic and everything else, Mandalorian, everybody was like, we all had this great time of buying stuff, getting into it. And it's like, man, go back. Give me an Emperor. Give me, some other stuff that I missed out on. I'm all for it. Re-release. Give me.
So I looked this up last night. I paid $189 for this when it first came out a couple years ago.
It's now $240.
Yeah. It's funny they recycled the pictures here because this is a New Hope style helmet, but look at the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like
it's like Endor.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. Oh, that's fucking dope, dude.
All for the re-release. All for it. I have no problem with those. Do you guys have problems with re-releases? Okay, Sean doesn't like them. I can see that right there. He's like, I do not like re-releases. I do.
Can I show this to you?
I don't care, to be honest.
Is it because you think, oh, they're re-releasing it, it's a cash grab, they could have been working on something else? Is that where the I don't like it? Or is it like, I already have it and I don't want anybody else to have it? I'm just asking.
You said those are Return of the Jedi helmets? They are?
They may be, but they're not as squashed as the actual helmet was.
Yeah,
they
they're
good with
squashed.
They need to be a little wonkier.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think I thought it was Return of the Jedi ones, but
that's what Chris says. But they don't look bad. They don't look as squished, retarded as the actual ones do.
Yeah, they don't look that squished.
Mm-mm.
That back wall, like we always talk about how they give you these generic ass bases. Just having that wall environment, man, changes it for me. Where I'm like, that's worth it. You're getting a little mini diorama with your purchase.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Right.
I actually think they should do that with more Hot Toys. Do the little mini diorama. At the prices that they're at, they should definitely have a backdrop for a lot of them. It would cost them an extra 20 cents to produce it.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, I liked it. I was like, I gotta have it. So can't have too many troopers.
Don't do it. Do not fall into Hot Toys.
So we kind of talked about this guy already.
This one,
which I think looks amazing, but I'm just against the. Oh, here's your little window and good luck. It's like, F you, you know.
I know someone else who got one.
So here's what I think of that shit. One, I don't like the raffle thing, but whatever.
to each their own, but I thought it was the C3PX one, the Bounty Hunter.
Mm.
And I really like the C3PX one. And when I just saw that it was the Edward Scissorhands shit, I don't even care.
You're gonna
They
chop him up?
literally posed him as Edward Scissorhands.
So if you guys are familiar with C3PX, he's the Bounty Hunter one that has the black X right here, and he's like got all the weapons, and that's the cool one.
So you can get one of these and make one.
Yeah, you can make it, dude.
Well, why wouldn't I get the episode 2 one and just make that one? I
You don't
can't
want to
get
chop
one of
that
these
one.
because it was a raffle.
I'll sell you one for $1,000.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, the
Hey,
only
I
thing
mean,
different with it is silver with red eyes, and it's got fancy Edward Scissorhands.
got some saws coming out of them.
Dope fucking character, man.
Hell
All you
yeah.
gotta do is take the R2D2 shit that came with the R2D2 and put it on his fingers.
Shit's dope, dude.
I think he's sick. I'm super excited to be getting mine.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you got this, Gorski?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for me, because, you know, like a lot of you, I work for a living, so I'm busy. All of a sudden, I see pictures of this thing showing up Hot Toys. You're like, oh, okay, that's cool, you know, whatever. And then within like 2 hours, it's like, he's on sale right now. Get him, because it was a limited thing. Even if I wanted the thing, I didn't have enough time to even think.
Yeah.
And I would have lost out. That's the kind of crap that I think I get angry with.
Yeah,
It's
who's
like,
gonna buy the droid that they sold normal, the smaller one, without the other one? You
Right.
gotta have both.
They're a cool duo, though.
That was
for
just
sure.
stupid.
Well, and the other thing, too, when they did this limited stuff, I don't know if everybody gets it or not, but when they do limited crap like that, your scalpers are on it, man. They're going to get as many as they can so they can immediately charge triple the amount for it. And it's like, that's another thing that it plays into, is that kind of crap.
Yeah,
you know?
people
Well, it's also like who's
Wonderland.
getting in? You know, it's like the
$100.
Disney shop. You know, when they do May 4th, it's like you can't tell me somebody doesn't have a program bot that's able to get in past the line.
Mm-hmm. And buy a bunch of stuff. And I think it causes that. Now, here's the other coin to that, the other side of the coin, is that if you're out there and you're paying $800 for a $200 figure, then it's your own damn fault, and you're encouraging this kind of stuff. So, but I'm against, I'm all for people making a profit, but it's ridiculous. $285 product, people are selling for $600, $700, $800.
It's crazy. Man.
It's stupid.
Well, I mean, if you're doing the limited runs too, you're not catering to the collector market. You're catering to the speculative
Scalpers.
market.
And the scalpers.
Yeah.
Yep.
We can all just fly to Hong Kong, go to Secret Base, and just buy them there.
This would have been
let's
better.
do it.
They didn't get very many either, Evan.
No?
No.
This would have been better as a twin pack.
Yes.
That would have been cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That
Of course,
would've
he's
been
like, they didn't get very many. Evan can't even get a Pat
Dude.
Man. That's regular.
I'd have probably bought it as the twin pack.
Gotcha.
Dude, exactly. Why would you do one figure regular and then the other one exclusive? That makes no fucking sense.
Well, and the other question is how many did they make of the droid versus the C-3PO, the 000 one? Because that was
Most
only,
last
2,000
two-pack,
worldwide.
BD1 probably made like 50,000 of them.
500 total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dumb. If it was an individual figure like the clone a couple weeks ago, all right, that's fine, right? It's not a companion piece, but that's just shitty to do.
I want to see those come out in different colors now. I want to see more of those clones. I want to see more ARC Troopers.
Yeah, do 5s. Do Echo. Give us the guys we want.
Right?
Rhino Squad. You know what I mean?
Money. That's why.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like someone sits in a room and they're like, how can we piss off collectors next
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they did a good job.
It's not May 4th yet.
Like
Let's see.
2,000,
I mean, I totally get it with limited numbers with certain things. Hey, we only did 100 prints of these. We're only making 40 of these. I get that. I get that with certain stuff.
Yeah.
But with this type of stuff, this should be kind of a little bit more open to more of the masses. And
Yeah, this didn't need to be limited.
Do you think they have a sense of really how wide the market's going to be? Because I mean, this is comic based, right? I mean, so they might
Maybe
not
they were trying
know.
to gauge how many of the smaller droid to make. I have no
Maybe
idea.
I don't know.
Who knows?
That's
Yeah,
possible.
BT.
I mean, Chris brings up a good point. How many canceled BT because they didn't get the 000? Bad business move.
When Evan sent us that link,
Great, Chris.
I went on 4 or 5 minutes after you sent us that link, Evan, and there was like 4,000 people in front of me. So there were a lot of people trying to get that droid. So
dude, and you always get in. Like you're the.
I know
you're the
shining
charm,
star.
man.
I got lucky with Anakin. That ever since that's been terrible.
That's like Nathan says. The time was the time of the day they released it was awful. Agreed.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock Eastern time. It's fucking stupid.
And like I said, I didn't even know it was going on. I was like, oh, they're announcing this figure. Great, cool. I'll look into it later. And it's already like, no, it's on sale. Get in there now, otherwise you're gonna miss out. And you're like, what the hell just happened? You know.
I rolled the dice and I was like, you know what? I was in the queue and I was like, man, I can't be in the queue because I got to host a meeting. So I put my name in the, message me back when it's my turn, and they did. And then they gave you 10 minutes to respond. So I went in and bought it. No issues.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Chinese logic. All right, so let's transition over to the community pickups.
Yay!
Where in the world is that tab at? Oh, here it is.
Hey, can you refresh the chat so I can see? Right, Scott? You love that?
No, I don't mind it. Everybody's like, oh, refresh. I just added something. Oh, refresh. I just added something.
That's your trigger term.
That's all good.
All right, so let's see what's going on here. So we got Henry. He PO'd the Revan. Awesome. Congrats, dude.
Nice.
He also PO'd the Star Killer. Nice. Good. Congrats. Stephen Osetta, he got a couple autograph 8x10s. Ooh.
Very nice.
Cool.
Wow, nice.
Those are good pictures too. I like that picture of Carrie.
You got the foil stamp
awesome.
on the Carrie one. Yeah.
It's the Star Wars one, yeah.
Look at that.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is my pre-orders. I was like, pre-order.
Wow.
Ralph did the same thing. He got the Star Killer and the BD one.
Nice.
He said he couldn't buy the 000 because it refreshed on him and he lost it.
He lost it. Took it out of his cart.
I was like, rookie.
So now he's got to pay $700.
And in my
that sucks though, because if I tell him not to use Safari because Safari sucks for like shit like that. It doesn't retain your information.
Nope.
So these are, I guess, for sale, Andy? Is that what you got going on here?
It says finished a few more blasters.
Or these were commissions?
Well, he has more. I mean, he might have one ready.
I think Andy's watching.
As a happy customer, you will not be disappointed.
I think these were commissions, yeah.
Yeah, these are badass pieces.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
And then some guy named Rex Henry.
Yeah.
Have I met Rex?
Working on the Rancor head. This is the one behind you, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy looking like that. It looks like
you
something.
knocked it out quick, dude.
Yeah.
Without the teeth, yeah.
Oh, here it comes. Let's see a real life shot.
Nice.
Man, that freaking head's huge.
I even put like a yoga mat back on it. So.
Nice, dude.
And the resin drool.
Nice, bro.
Some Harden KY.
Yep. Or we're just gonna say it's KY.
Do you have headliner on that one?
Say that again.
Did you put bedliner on that one too?
Yep.
Can you get a level to make sure when you hang it that it's not off?
To your left, Rex. To your left.
Yes, that's right.
To your left.
Oh, when I made the video to put that up there, I was like, I hope this is level. I hope this is level.
I knew you were going to be thinking about that when you put it back right now.
Just not going to sleep.
Oh, man. What a grill.
Michael Roberson got the sideshow piece. Nice.
That's beautiful.
This is a piece the sculpt is like held up remarkably well for sideshow.
Mm-hmm.
Great spot.
So badass.
Yeah. So Andy said those were for customers. I'm in the process of making some more ESB blasters. Awesome.
Nice, dude. Happy to hear, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this thing went quick at MegaCon. Bits and Buttons had.
I know, man. When I got
like
there Saturday, I was hoping it was still going to be there. Yeah,
it's gone, dude.
Yeah, a lot of people look.
I think Theory bought it. Star Wars Theory.
They're hard to find.
Yeah.
Oh, Star Wars Act 88, I think, bought it.
Oh, you're right.
That's Clay. That's Clay.
Clay. Never mind. It was Star Wars somebody.
Yeah, he bought that, and he bought the Boba Fett premium format.
Oh, nice. That was a good one too, man.
Real happy for you, Clay.
I believe so.
So Michael Roberson got this sucker right here.
That's that one that we keep seeing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That base
Pretty
is
wild.
badass.
It's a nice piece. And then he ordered like fucks, I give nuts.
Nice.
Dude, I have this shirt. I just got it today for my sister-in-law.
Nice.
Where do you buy this at?
I don't know. It just showed up in the mail. I'm like, where did
Amazing.
what the?
That's fucking tight.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
cool.
Grunt apparel.
I gotta ask my buddy James where he gets these from because he buys me some of these shirts, but it's all like whiskey related.
Yeah, I'll ask my sister-in-law. She sent it to me.
Ooh, Diana got Rebel Scum shirt.
Nice.
From the Grunt Apparel too.
That looks cool. Cool. Oh, look at Gorski shirt. Nice.
Like the colors. Oh, is that the one you're wearing, dude? Is that the same one you're wearing?
No, I'm wearing the one that I wanted so bad.
Oh, dope, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I bought 5 shirts from that guy now.
Just watch the camera level because we know Joel has a no pants clause in his.
Nice, buddy.
Chris Elliott Hot Toys Hunter.
Top bunk, buddy.
So what'd you do to this, Chris? Is this custom?
No, that's Hunter. That's the Hot Toys.
Wow, the paint was that good on it? Oh,
damn.
Yeah, the paint on that one's amazing.
Yeah,
I bought
they're
that
nice.
one.
Damn. They did a good job.
Very nice.
Here's going for like $600.
I bought that one to repaint it originally, and then I opened it. I'm like, they're spot on this one.
Wow.
Couldn't
No
touch
need. Yeah. Speaking of which, this thing I think kind of exceeded expectations. Everybody's gotten it.
Oh yeah, the Gentle Giant.
Well, because
Beautiful
Gentle Giant
piece.
takes a lot of knocks for the facial portraits and the paint, but this one seems to be making people happy.
Oh, it's a beautiful piece, dude. Justin Jacobs, I pre-ordered.
Nice.
Nice. Zombie Hunter.
Sweet.
Oh, I can't wait to see what he's going to do with those. He's going to repaint those for sure.
Dude, Big Bad Toy Store relisted the Scout Trooper for like $99. It's a pre-order, but
Yeah.
it's like under 100. I was like, damn.
Yeah, Hasbro re-released it, dude. $99. So
That's
if you
crazy.
can find it and if you're after it, go for it, man.
Yeah, it's a great price.
Matt, he's like, I was left in Galaxy's Edge unsupervised. So he ended up buying a Camel Toe, a Pathfinder.
Did you say camel toe?
Yeah.
You said brown cock earlier, so it's all good.
Yeah. He said brown cock, white cock, black cock.
Yeah, all the cocks.
All the cocks.
No cocks barred. Yeah.
And I got this guy right here.
Nice.
Was it Iron Maiden?
Yeah, that trooper. That's badass.
Looks good,
That's a
dude.
sideshow piece, yeah.
I know Frankie was looking at this.
I think Casey Love painted those too.
How hard?
Ooh, Sean Storr Stone. He got his Cantwell kit. Very cool, dude.
Okay, Steven, yeah, we'll take a look at it.
We'll check it out.
Boosh.
Andy Preston models. Nice. Spencer Grow. Okay, what are these things?
They look like
rice cookers.
They are.
I think they're rice
Those
cookers.
are cool. What are those pancake makers?
Probably.
They look very Star Warsy.
They look like the black hole.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like
yeah, little
Bob
Vincent.
and Vincent. Yeah.
Yeah, Bob, that's funny.
That's funny, dude.
Those are cool.
That's a nice one. Found parts. Nico via.
Ooh, I like the saber in the ground.
Yeah, it looks good, right?
Yeah, that does look cool. How it's lit up. I want to know how they did it exactly.
Mark's Kino.
Dude, if you have to ask, you'll never know.
Oh, shush.
And
No, but yeah.
Seta.
All right, so this is the one he was asking us to look at.
Oh.
He said-
Sandman kit. Assembled by Clawfears, painted by RS.
Yeah, and he says, "Let me know what you think." Not sure why it didn't show up in this thread.
Great colors.
Looks good,
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
but it's not the current RS one. This is
It's a different kit.
yeah, it's a different kit.
Ah, looks good.
I just printed one of those.
Wow.
What you did?
You just printed what?
I just
A Bausch?
the Bausch helmet. Yeah.
Nice,
Oh, you have
dude.
to show us. Yeah, you have to show us.
Oh boy, that's gonna be sick. Tony Ducker, A-wing model.
My God, his collection is. I think somebody said it looks like something out of Skywalker Ranch or whatever.
Afraid to walk around in there.
A lot of these models are painted by John Simmons and some other people. So yeah, he's got the top. Says, I think it costs close to the current though. Which one?
Oh, dope, dude.
Oh wow, dude! And you did that. You did that on the bamboos.
I like that.
Bamboos?
Gorgeous.
That looks really good, dude.
Looks smooth, man.
Yeah.
It's getting there. It's a lot of work on this one.
Yeah, it is.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then you got leather work and all that other stuff coming.
Rex, is that for you or a commission?
That's a commission.
Wow.
I told the guy it's going to take me a while because I got to find the right leather for it. Because you can't just throw on any type of leather, otherwise it won't look right.
Right. And I think the leather comes from very, very newborn deers that need to be skinned alive when. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
They have to be killed on one leg. You know?
Well, they have to be
No.
under the rainbow.
Yeah.
Joel has werewolves on his property. He'll shoot one and skin it and get you the right.
Let me see who posted this one. So Burak.
Good one, Jason.
Nice, dude. Burak from Turkey. Yeah, he posted this mythos. This is a beautiful piece.
Dude, this thing, I mean, I know we keep talking about this piece, but my God, this thing is just
nice
timeless. God, just the pose and sculpt. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get it, Steve. The RS1, is going to be amazing, but I mean, they're still finishing that up, and it's expensive. It is so.
Well, you talk about time to release. That thing was impossible to get.
Mm-hmm.
Got an autograph from Bryce Dallas Howard out of a UK
that's cool.
signing.
That's
yeah,
really cool.
Came in today. I was like, sweet.
That's really cool.
Oh,
You ever feel like maybe she was yelling at them? Like, you guys, this is the sixth time we've shot this, and you guys
No, she's like, my father's Opie. You know this, right?
She's like, there's no fucking velociraptors in this scene, okay? Not doing Jurassic Park.
You need to watch my movie Argyle, where I'm a writer.
Oh, God. Nobody watched it.
I watched it. I watch everything, even though I like.
The collector
painful.
series stuff, right? No, these are just the Hasbro ones or the collector series.
These are Hasbro. I don't know which ones.
That's cool. Janine's been collecting some
Let's
of
see.
these. She's been having a blast.
Oh, that's his piece.
You see people that paint these up, and they look great.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
Mr. Joel did the Akbar, and it looked freaking amazing.
Yeah, the Akbar.
Yeah.
Can always
Janine
buy,
was
like,
like, I should get this and send it to Joel. And I'm like, you should.
get a
Try to
repaint.
paint it. Yeah.
Because Leia kind of looks like a man in that.
Right. It's Layman.
It's a man, baby.
Galaxy Edge R2D2, Star Wars Addict.
Galaxy's
That's
Edge.
really
It looks
nice.
awesome.
Oh.
See, that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Wow.
They
That's
don't come-
that's with the chrome dome too. It used to be
Mhm.
plastic, I guess.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, yeah. It can be metal now, right?
Yeah, that's what he was telling me. He grabbed it because it was metal now.
Nice. It looks good.
Yeah, I might
Power
grab this.
of
They
Force.
have it when we go.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
it's nice.
Okay, Henrik P.L. the Stormtrooper. Nice.
Steven, did you manage-
Amir Fuentes. Oh, bought a Asajj Ventress Mythos.
That must
Nice.
have been a waitlist conversion.
Yeah, I didn't know they were back in stock.
No, I think it's probably.
I think things are just magically appearing, right? They're like, we need to figure this shit
Sean
out.
Hamilton, XM Darth Revan.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
It's a good piece.
That's a great pose. Great sculpt.
Shoelaces.
Oh, David.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
still
job,
following
Bill.
these? Wow.
Wow.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's a killer piece.
Looks nice.
This
Tina
dude's collection
says
can be
she
insane.
just ordered that massage.
This is a nice piece,
that's
too.
cool.
Same
Ooh,
character.
Xena, too.
Look at that gargoyle. Look at the patina. That's if they can pull that off, that'll be nice.
We've seen it. It looks amazing. It looks like this.
Where'd you see it?
You
That's
saw it
why
on the
Janine
floor, huh?
Comic-Con?
did the penny. She pre-ordered it.
Did you see it at Comic-Con? Or?
Yeah, we saw it at it was Comic-Con San Diego. It was in the case. So was the Gamorrean. So was the Emperor. So
That
we've seen
Gamorrean's
those.
sick.
It looked amazing.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Sam is trying to tell you that the blue milk tastes terrible.
Oh, no. For real? That sucks. Did you put vodka in it at least?
Did you expect it was going to taste good? I mean, come on. Did anybody have expectations? It was gonna be good?
Rum or vodka? Yeah.
Tyler killed this.
That's awful.
Jeez.
Yeah, man. This is gorgeous. Look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tyler,
that.
perfect.
Yeah, that's sick.
Should have done a sand base for it though.
That's true. It is missing the sand base. And
Well,
the footprints.
Go
Blue
back to
Russian.
the drawing board. Need a
Russian.
sand base. No, that's beautiful, dude.
Great pose. Everything.
Oh, another one. Let's see.
Wow, I know when he goes on his runs, he just kills it.
Well, it's funny. You guys were talking about this last week. I wasn't on, but that book, right? And I think Evan was the one that called it out. What I love about those books is there's a period where I wasn't collecting, and I didn't realize Sideshow produced so many of these figures.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the variety and the expanse of the catalog. You're like, holy shit! And so you have people picking them up and then customizing them. It's great. Kind of keeps the catalog going.
Mm-hmm.
Love the weathering, dude.
Yeah, man.
Badass, dude. The sniper rifle on his back like that.
Yeah, man.
Because you can say a lot of things about Sideshow, but I mean, these things were produced pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
This is Tyler's show, man, not Sideshow.
Tyler kills it, man.
No, he's taking the foundation of it and building upon it.
Makes it better.
Yeah, it makes them way better.
Killer piece.
Trooper Tyler.
I gotta see his collection room someday.
I know. Looking at it boggles my mind. Like when we've had him on and we've seen his stuff, but to actually physically be there would be like, holy crap.
Dude, that's my dream, is for us to be able to do like a tour. I mean, it would be tough because we're all in different places, but to do Spruce Runner Lounge collection tour, everybody physically on site, would be fun.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get portals happening so we can just pass from one to the other.
Once we get the teleportation figured out, yeah.
Well,
look at that crotch grabber. Ooh, that's a hernia check right there.
It's in his asshole.
Turn and cough.
Got some more. Nice, dude.
Little guys. Yeah.
Black Series.
Said Black Series?
Yeah, I think so.
All righty. Thanks, Matt, for hanging out.
Later, dude.
See ya. He's gonna get on that Tron coaster.
Cool. Dope, dude.
Oh, nice.
Try to get on that Cosmic Rewind. That ride is badass, dude.
A Spice Runners Roadshow coming to a town near you.
Wow, look at this guy, dude. I love this.
Yeah, the weathering looks amazing. The chipping, that looks. You get his fingers out of the way and do it right. You couldn't tell the scale.
And get your damn fingers out of the picture.
That's not his finger.
All you need is 5 inches.
Oh, this bad boy.
I need this in my life.
That's amazing.
Dude, yeah, that's cool.
Nerd affiliate. What's up, dude?
I've always wanted this piece, but I don't know where I would put it if I did have it. You know?
Oh, I'd find a place.
I would be, honestly, I would love to have it, but I would also be happy just to have it on the computer where I could play it. Just to
it's all about that console, dude. Yeah.
Of being able to go and tip the
thing.
things.
The joystick type thing or whatever you
Yeah.
call it. That thing, there's nothing like it.
Yeah, she's like, we'll put it in the garage. Okay. Got to clear out a spot, but I'm all for it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Sean Waymer.
You don't need
Nice.
to park your cars in
That's
there.
a good pickup. So Shane Waymer also picked up Revan. Nice.
Nice.
Dan
big
Johnson
dude.
picked up a Stormtrooper.
I'm telling you, that one is like a no-brainer for me. Can never have too many troopers.
Ooh, Cece. What does she get?
Oh, wow.
Last minute pickup, even though I don't have it in handy yet. My commission from artist Hans Woody. Finished today, 9x12 watercolor. with
That's
metallic.
beautiful.
Amazing.
Dude,
That's
that's
beautiful.
awesome. Look at this.
It almost looks like watercolor and charcoal.
Damn.
It's charcoal color.
That's nice.
Charcoal color? No. Water?
Congrats, Cece.
Watercoal? No.
That's a beautiful piece.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
And I think we got to the end.
What?
Let me refresh.
Refresh.
What? Yes.
Refresh and see if anybody added any stragglers.
Yeah, it was beautiful, Cece. Absolutely beautiful.
We are all caught up. Nice.
Wow.
It was so good that the time went by real quick.
Oh, good.
It always does. I mean, it's what a great show this was. You know, and Rex coming on, going through that kind of
about
stuff.
to shoot Joel.
Yeah, they're cuddling, they're snuggling, the snuggles.
Not yet, man.
Not yet, man. That comes later.
That's funny.
Rex had one beer.
Rex, so for real, your work is like hands down, top notch.
Yeah,
you're one of the best out there.
And you're only going to get even better and better and better. I mean, like this guy right here. Yeah, with the stuff that he's been able to do, you're sensing. I'm sensing the same type of thing, that you get all in it and just get it done. You know what I mean? Like Joel will be like, I started this at 4 a.m. and here it is 6 a.m. and I'm done. You know, so. But
sometimes I get lost.
I'm so impressed.
Thanks, Nathan.
Yeah, Rex, for the thanks for the advice for Joel for doing my my Rancor with that texture. It looks great, dude.
Oh, no problem, man.
Yeah, super nice, bro.
Yeah, and when he messaged me, he's like, "What did you do? What'd you do? How'd you do that?" And I was like, well, believe it or not, it's one of my favorite things to use, which is truck bed liner. Everyone at Ace Hardware thinks I'm nuts. They're like, what are you truck bed liner?
It's freaking awesome,
really,
dude.
really made a nice difference, dude.
Thank
Good job. Thank you.
But what's so cool is that like you and some of the other people out there that show us how you're making it, how you're doing it. So even if it's not something that you're up for, like Jeff is like, I saw Sandy and I'm out, you know, but it's showing how it's made, how much time's going into it. And then other people that want to learn or start to emulate what you're doing, they're getting that out of it, not just seeing the end result of this killer product. So thank you so much for doing that. Seriously.
Well, think about what Rick said in the beginning. Like, he didn't get anybody to respond to him. Nobody was kind of knowledge sharing, right? So it's about building a network of people that have no interest but to help people get better, which is really cool.
I am going to come out with a video on a new way of smoothing 3D prints. And, what you do is you 80 grit, 220 with a palm sander. You can do it really fast.
So you just jump. You jump those grits.
Yes.
You
and
don't
then
work up.
sandblast it. Believe it or not, sandblast it. And
how are you sandblasting it?
Everyone, Andy.
With the sandblaster?
Yeah, with glass.
Yeah, so you have a sandblaster. Not everybody's got a sandblaster.
So I'm going to do a whole video on, if you want to take it and do it all by hand and go that way. And there's also this trick too, and it's actually pretty easy, and it didn't cost much but a little compressor and a little,
right, a little glass beads.
Yep.
That's cool. No, that's really cool. I always cracked up when I used to watch home improvement shows or a New Yankee Workshop, getting cabinet maker. I always like watching the wood. And Norm would be like, I'm just going to pull out my resaw saw, which is like, a bandsaw, but the blade's like this freaking wide. Because everybody has one of those laying around in their garage. That's what always cracked me up. Is that these guys would pull out these tools. Oh, I'm just going to pull out my like everybody's got, and you're like,
a full garage that's just nothing but a workshop, and you're
it's like, no, that doesn't work like that.
Yeah, I don't know if Ray and our Steven and Carla are in here still, but I'm working on the Indiana Jones monkey.
Oh wow,
that's good, dude.
That's awesome.
Can you eat out of his skull, or is this the one that eats the date?
No, this is
and
the
dies?
one that's going to have the little outfit, and yeah, those eyes turn out so good.
They do. They look pretty real.
And then I'm going to have it swap out with a screaming head, so I'm like totally excited. It's uncharted territory for me though, so.
Looks good so far, man.
What you need to do is get it on a plate for the monkey brains, where you can pull it out and show the monkey brains.
That'll be a different type thing. If they want one of those, I can make one of those too.
Hey, 1 second, guys.
This is Joel Hawsey, and thank you for joining us at the lounge.
I love it every time, dude. I love it
every time.
I love when it cuts and I can look at the little screen. I see Joel just
That one's the best, and then Jason dance twerking.
Well, don't bring that shit up, man. No,
wait, I don't remember that one. What was that?
What, this guy?
Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out.
Dude, I
like what they say. What happened?
That teddy bear onesie.
Yeah. What happens on the internet stays on the internet forever.
The show used to make a lot less sense back in the day.
Thank you, X-winging it.
Yeah, on that note, we're gonna call it a night. We'll catch up with Aspatch next week.
Aspatch.
Yes,
they're just fucking with us right now.
The only thing I got to say about that is that I think the next episode is only 20 minutes long, and that's the end.
Dude,
and it's that is.
Jason really wants to talk about it. Jason really wants to talk about it.
They're like, psych. We're gonna do a spin-off, and we're gonna keep the story going. Watch, because it's May the 4th. They're gonna announce more shit.
Too much like material.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, Bad Batch season 4 coming soon, and you're like,
yep, it's gonna be a 2-hour movie.
There's too much story left.
There's too much story left. Yeah,
we are family, man. We are.
How do you bring the Scotch back, and then that's it?
Yeah, dude. So Millennium Workshop, follow them everywhere on social. Millennium Workshop, TikTok, OnlyFans, whatever it's called.
Rex, thank you again, man. Great.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out with us, man.
Fun time, dude. Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for sharing your knowledge.
Thank you.
And your journey.
And even Jason Gorski showing up. Good to see you, man.
I know, man.
I see you guys. Evan, I hope to see you Friday at the house, buddy.
I'm gonna try, dude. I'm gonna try, because we're here. We're here. Start the party early, and we'll, I'll do a drive-by.
Thank you, Kaz.
I think I'm gonna kick it at 6.
Oh, okay. We'll stop by there for a second.
Catch a little buzz for the movie.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. After the movie.
The beginning of Phantom Menace, it's pretty slow anyhow, pal.
No, we go to the movie at 3:45, dude. So.
Well, then stop by after.
So after the movie, stop by for an hour, and then I got to do this show.
Oh, okay. You want to broadcast from my party?
There you go. I'm gonna be broadcasting from.
Enjoy seeing my room.
We broadcasting from the party, and we're gonna be seeing this.
Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that.
Never gets old. That ass.
Until then, guys, follow Millennium Workshop. Follow everybody here. See you guys next Friday. Have a good night.
Thank you, guys.
Have a great weekend. Take care, guys.
Peace.